Air, mate. It's air. It's air.
What's going on, fam?
What's up?
Welcome to the new show, PGF's podcast, talking about gaming news, nerd news, film news, whatever we want to talk about.
Mate, we're just going to go on another tirade about how Fortnite's ruining the world.
We'll get onto that. I've got some news coming up, we've got some drama, we've got some talking about what we're doing. This is our new format. We've sacked off the radio show. Certainly for now, because we realised that actually what was the point in driving to Peterborough from the house?
We've had a whole studio here.
We have the whole studio here.
Actual studio lights and microphones and that webcam.
So we've set up a new setup and we're going to be discussing everything. And it's going to be more kind of fun and legit, and then this is going to be on YouTube as well. So mate, what's new in the world of Jack?
Brangelina.
Brangelina. Are you using words or
Brangelina? Brad and Angelina.
Okay.
They're having bad times, mate.
They're having bad times.
Apparently, Brad Pitt
didn't she have a mastectomy? Like, that's pretty bad.
Double mastectomy.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
No, apparently Brad Pitt is not paying child support.
Bang on the table because that microphone's right there.
She's not paying. Brad Pitt's not paying child support.
Right. Okay. I mean, doesn't really fit into the nerd news side of things.
Well,
I thought I had a pair of glasses on then. I was just about to push them on my head. Film news. So what have they been split for a while then?
They're for a while now. Yeah. But
that's crazy.
In my mind, all I can think is, why do Angelina Jolie need to worry about that?
Yeah,
surely she's got enough money. You know what I'm saying?
Surely you're saying why do they need? Why do their kids need like £70 billion from Brad as well?
How much extra money can those kids have?
Well,
that's going to affect their life in such a way. Like, I don't know how old her kids are. I didn't really look that deep into it. But imagine it's just like a 5-year-old. They're like, "Yep, sweet. So, got the new Ferrari for you."
It's like, it was an 07 Ferrari actually. Couldn't afford it
because
your deadbeat billionaire dad ain't paying transport.
What's happening?
In the same vein of ridiculous film news, right?
Okay, I'm ready.
Johnny Depp. You know him?
Is he even a person anymore?
Right, Johnny Depp. You know the story of Johnny Depp. He's going off the rails, mate. He's been off the rails for a while.
He's been off the rails pre Captain Jack Sparrow. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, he was always the famous kind of actor that I respected. Because he did the Fringe films, didn't he? And he said, and he was famously quoted for saying that he never wanted to be like the centre of attention kind of film guy in the film world. He never wanted to be that. He was happy doing the weird films, the Edward Scissorhands, the whatever. He's completely sold that out now. And he was I think it was him. Someone was talking to his tax investigator, he got indicted or something. Okay, right. Yeah, and this is all just fake news. We're just going to the fake news.
Are you making it up?
Yeah, no. He did actually have this conversation with his lawyer.
Okay.
His tax dude did, right? And he was saying, is it true that Mr. Depp spent $30,000 a month on wine? And Johnny Depp was reported to saying, absolutely not. That's outrageous. It was more like double.
It was more like $60,000 a month on wine.
On wine. He's got 15 houses.
To be fair, that could have just been one bottle a month and just be one really expensive bottle of wine.
Yeah, it could have been. But look, he's going off the rails.
You don't know what his taste is.
And apparently they did this whole film that has completely been shelved. I can't remember what it was called now. Let me have a quick Google.
You're Googling. We need a young
Nathan.
We need a young
someone. Johnny Depp movie cancelled. It came up with cancer. He might have cancer.
About Tupac?
Tupac and Biggie
City
of Lies has been cancelled. It's completely filmed. It was scheduled for release. It had a release slot. Been completely cancelled
on the 7th of September. So that film was it was finished.
Yeah, it was finished.
What were they doing apart from printing DVDs?
It's cancelled, mate. It is gone.
How is it cancelled? They
don't print DVDs. It was going to the cinema.
Yeah, but they have to send it to the cinema somehow, don't they?
Shit. I never thought of that. I never absolutely thought of
that.
Carl H is in the house. He said quite a while ago.
Carl said what do you think? The second that we went live.
Well, look. What do you think of the new setup, Carl?
Carl, I want to know what you think of our pre-stream thing.
Yeah.
That I came up
Needs a bit of work.
just a minute ago, where it's like we're in the background.
And this is just more of a chilled out stream.
And then we've got the thing at the front with
full OG PGF chat. What are you talking about?
This is PGF chat.
Mate, let me talk to you about...
I've seen all these things.
In the world of gaming at the moment, for all you people out there, right? It's all about Smash Brothers, mate.
No, nothing.
It is all about Smash Bros.
Wait, no, is there a new Smash Bros?
There is a new Smash Bros. Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, obviously,
Switch.
Has been announced for Nintendo Switch, which I'm quite excited about, despite the fact that I don't have a Nintendo Switch. But what I'm excited about is the fact that Nintendo have announced, obviously, the controversy that they said every single character was going to be represented. And it turns out that
every single character,
like the majority
Mario,
of
Luigi. Is it?
No. It goes deeper than that. Like it's like that seemed like a big brag because Nintendo got a lot of characters, right?
Oh, is that like every Nintendo character?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. And despite the fact that Waluigi wasn't going to be included for some bizarre reason, there was memes.
Who would want Waluigi?
Well, there was memes flying around all over the internet. Super Smash Brothers have just added King K Rool as a new character, who was famously the villain from the Donkey Kong series.
Is Donkey Kong not the villain?
No. Donkey Kong was the original villain in Donkey Kong, but he was right. There's controversy about this. Okay,
wait,
depends what side. No. Depends what side you go on. Okay, Jumpman Mario fought Donkey Kong's dad in the classic Donkey Kong Nintendo.
That's when he
game.
goes up the ladders and he's throwing the.
That was apparently Donkey Kong's dad. He was not actually called Donkey Kong. That character was not actually called Donkey Kong.
Oh,
and it was somebody else entirely.
Okay.
And yeah, so essentially King K Rool is finally coming in, as well as brothers from... Super Smash Brothers adds Castlevania's Simon and Richter Belmont from the Super Castlevania series, which are like literally incredibly classic games, and you need to educate yourself, son. Yeah, so...
Mate,
and... Go on.
Somebody just commented on the Twitch stream.
Yeah.
Start of all, their Twitch name is No Dad, Not the Belt. And their comment was, can I have a side of whoop-ass with my pizza?
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
You can.
You can.
Big shout out to my boy.
I wish I had a button that was here. It was just like...
Yeah, we need horn
Set
buttons,
it up, mate.
We need it.
Set
we
it
need
up.
it.
Bring me the button. I'll just do it now.
And Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has transforming stages. Really big kind of transforming stages like Super Smash Bros. Melee and all the Super Smash Bros. Before it, except for the first one. As well as they are introducing a new character from a original game, which is here somewhere on my gaming world. From a GameCube series, Metroid Prime Echoes.
Nice, sounds fun.
Metroid Prime Echoes, there was a shadow version of Samus, and that is also going to be a character in this game.
No Dad, Not the Belt.
Has followed. Thanks for the follow, dude.
And Commander Root.
Commander Root has followed.
A 2E.
Doubly.
And
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is going to be coming with a limited edition, which comes, much to my excitement, right, with a GameCube controller, fam, for the new Nintendo console, for the Switch. You can actually have a GameCube controller.
Yeah.
To play on the Switch.
Yeah, I've seen that. They're releasing them. Yeah, I've seen them.
Yeah. No, I'm excited about it.
That's not that special.
Well, I'm excited about it because I love Super Smash Brothers, but yeah, you say that. Why don't you like about it? It's such a simple game.
It just doesn't make any sense. Like, you don't have a health bar, you have a percent, and then the percent increases the weaker you get. It's like, what? And then the percent goes above 100.
Yes. Yeah. And the more percentage damage, the easier it is for you to fly. I've explained this to you many times.
But, like, you can explain it, but it doesn't make sense.
It does. It does make
sense.
How
does it make sense? Like, it doesn't make sense.
Well, it's been a mechanic that's been around since...
Yeah, I don't care if it's been around.
Forever.
It's been around forever, but it didn't make sense when it started, and it still doesn't make sense now. What's wrong with having a health bar? I get the rest of it. I get, like, the moves and everything like that, but it just doesn't make sense that you have a percentage amount that, like... The only way that you can die is to be flicked off the screen, which I think is quite a cool like gameplay mechanic. You can't just be beaten to death. Like, you can't just batter someone to oblivion. You kind of actually have to be able to flick them out of the screen. But why is it a percentage that goes above 100? It's just wrong.
Mate, I don't know that that's like the biggest gripe of the game.
That is my biggest gripe.
I think the biggest gripe of the game, to be honest, is the
Waluigi's not in it?
fact that Waluigi's not in.
No, it's just it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, well, look. In other Nintendo-related news, the new Pokemon game Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee on the Nintendo Switch. You know that thing that is basically just Pokemon Go
but for Switch.
in your house. So
Pokemon Go, but you don't have to walk.
Yeah, all the health advantages of Pokemon Go, putting it on the Switch to make you sit in front of your console, but do the same really annoying mechanic from the Pokemon Go app, obviously flicking the Pokeball, but you do it with like a little ball, and you have a ball, and you throw it at the TV.
For that privilege.
Yeah, so look, Nintendo trying to mess up the gaming world again, but apparently that will bring back, that Pokemon game will bring back the Mega Evolutions from Pokemon X and Y. For those of you who want to know about that.
Is that Pikachu?
Yeah, I don't know what the Mega Evolution of Pikachu is. I don't know whether he has one.
Pikachu Mega Evolution. I'm there. If there is one, I'm there. Mate, there's a massive sale on the PS4 thingy at the moment.
Gone. Talk to me about the massive sale.
Well, okay, so, right, you know Steam, yeah?
Yeah, Steam have sales.
Steam's got an aggressive sale where you spend all of your money and it's sort of like you buy all these games that you're never ever going to play.
Yeah.
We know, I've been there. I've got all of them.
Yeah.
PS4, PS Store, I've just stuck a load more new games onto their summer store sale.
Great.
You can get Far Cry 5 for cheap.
Ooh,
you
that's
can
a good
get
one.
Yakuza 6 for cheap.
I played Far Cry 5.
A whole bunch of other stuff. Gang Beast is on there on sale. PS4.
Gang Beast is
so
a mega game.
I might have to buy Gang Beast on PS4 so I can play.
No, I'm up for some Gang Beast. We should play that again. We should do a stream of Gang Beast. If you want to see us doing a stream of Gang Beast, let us know in the comment section or on YouTube.
What are you doing, mate?
I'm just sharing our stream about it, mate. Okay. Oh my god, mate, we've got to the pit already. 9 hours ago. 9 hours ago at this live stream, this very opportunity. There was some more information. Oh my god, my computer's making weird noises.
What the hell?
I don't know.
Mate, you playing music?
Yeah, well, whatever.
I thought we weren't doing the radio anymore. You playing music?
5 hours ago, Fortnite's 5.20.
It was 9 hours ago.
9 hours ago, so I'm just saying. Yeah, Fortnite's patch 5.2.0. There's been some more notes put about that. Look, if you're interested in Fortnite, you come to the wrong place. But because it's quite relevant.
Well, you're just trying to get a little bit of that SEO, like Fortnite update.
Fortnite the update. The Fortnite update.
Do we do this every video? Yeah. We just sit here and go Fortnite update. Fortnite.
Works for Ali, that piece of shit.
No, we've done the Ali thing now. That video's out.
Look, new double barrel shotgun, steady aim light machine gun. The aim bug has been fixed, and much more exciting things, bruv. And that update is coming simultaneously to everything, mate.
When?
It was going to be out in a week or so.
In a week or so. You said it was 9 hours ago.
Yeah, but 9 hours ago they released the statement that update was coming out.
No, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, they've had general patch fixes. There's not been
general patch.
The new limited time mode is called Steady Storm, which Steady Storm has one of the constantly moving storm closing on the island. Whatever, like it's Fortnite. What do you mean?
Steady Storm. Oh, as opposed to because it comes in stages.
Yeah. So it comes in all at once. That's temporary game mode.
That's a cool idea.
Is it? It is Fortnite.
Yeah, I mean at least they're trying something different.
Flaming hoops.
Because then you have
Fortnite.
to just be constantly running. You've got no time to set up a bit. You know?
Yeah, I've got no time to set up anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you've got no time to set up.
There's been a bit of movement to game release dates, mate.
There's been a bit of movement.
Yeah. There's been a bit of movement. Right. Okay. Let me talk to you about it.
Okay, so can you just?
I'll give you the highlights. Should I
give
you this month?
The games I care about.
I'll give you this month. What month is it? It's August, isn't it?
It's August. It is August.
Right. Game releases that we can expect.
Game releases in July.
This month. Okay.
Okay.
Yakuza Zero, August 1st. Already out.
Playing that on PS4. It's really good.
Yeah.
Yakuza Zero. Yeah. It's like GTA but set in Japan, and it's got loads of really weird mini games.
So what is it? What is it all about, man?
Okay, so the begin. Carl has a huge house, an Audi R8, and a gamer girlfriend, so he's doing something, right?
Yeah,
Not sure why his girlfriend is important. Like people who are not ally also have girlfriends.
I don't.
Well, yeah, but you're. You know.
No, I'm fine.
Carl, no, I wouldn't sell out. Would you play Fortnite to get an Audi R8 and a big house?
I don't know. I think it's different. Okay.
I wouldn't want to. Like, I would hate it.
This is the reason why it's different.
And I don't think it'd be worth it.
I would do it at the moment. If it was just me and you, at the size we are, if we could play Fortnite for a month or two and get an Audi R8 out of it and be massive, then great.
Yeah.
But then I would literally say in every video, I'm playing this for the Audi R8, mate.
Yeah, I've sold out. I've sold out. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do. Like, you just, like, that's because that's what Alia's done.
He has.
He just hasn't actually said those words yet.
Yeah.
But he knows that he's done it.
He knows he's done it.
Sold out.
But yeah, no, it's different because we're tiny. Obviously, look, we can be whores and get away with it for our craft.
But there's no point. We're not going to gain anything from it because nobody's going to look at us anyway.
And that's where people go wrong.
Unique and interesting and different.
We spoke about this last week. Yeah. Enough. There's another geezer who's commenting on Twitch as well.
Group is... What do you think about the new Battlefield?
The new Battlefield 5.
Battlefield... Is it 5?
It is. Yes, because it went Battlefield 4 and then Battlefield 1.
Oh, no, it was Battlefield World
5.
War 1, was it? Yeah. That's the one that's set in World War 2?
Yes.
But it's like an alternate timeline?
Yep.
Yeah. That looks cool.
Battlefield, yeah, I mean, I'll get it, and we'll probably do a playthrough on the channel, because
I've never played a Battlefield game.
Oh, mate, I used to... I played the absolute death out of Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 1, sniping, like, I really love the dynamic maps, but I just... when Battlefield comes out, I don't get it for, like, 6 months, because when it comes out, it won't be finished. Like, there'll be so many bugs.
Yeah, but what AAA game is these days?
Yeah, but why? Like
games just aren't... They don't finish them anymore.
They don't. They release them.
They release them and then they go, yeah, go on, there'll be some
like,
DLC,
you have to pre-order the game, right, with Battlefield. You have to pre-order the game just to play the beta early.
Yeah. That's been the case for every game for, like, the last 5 years.
Yeah, but the beta should be like...
We've been through this.
A free thing for people.
The beta shouldn't be a thing. The beta should be a test for a select few people, right? Who either are in some way influential in the
gaming world,
exactly, or people who are knowledgeable about it and have proven themselves to be knowledgeable. I'm not talking about game tester level where it's your job to go and play games and find bugs and stuff like that. I'm talking about people that are willing to put time into the game to test all the features on, across a
almost
wide
like a developer,
and report on it. Right. What it is not is a demo. Okay.
No, it's not,
because that's what it is.
A demo should just be
a beta test. Is a test, not a demo for a game that you're thinking about buying, but then they force you to buy it before you can play the demo. It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't, mate.
If the game's ready for the beta release, because it never changes.
No, it doesn't.
Right? It never changes after the beta. They'll change a few things, like they'll change the UI and stuff like that. If the game's ready, then why are they not releasing it?
Yeah.
If the game's not ready, why are they charging people to play it?
Yeah.
You know?
Like, they should do what game developers did in the old days. If you want someone to try, you should be able to try a game without paying for it. If you want to buy it.
Yeah.
Like, what? Yeah. Like, why? In the old days, you used to get a demo disc sent to you in the old PSN magazines or the Xbox magazines.
I've got stacks of them. PC Gamer magazines. I've got demo discs for days.
And you played that. I
never bought a game in my life. I just played the first 15 minutes of every single game ever made.
Yeah, but maybe that's why they don't do it anymore. Because you didn't buy the game. You betrayed us all.
Yeah, but you're right. I was 12 then.
But you're right.
I didn't have the financial backing to buy a game.
If you were here now, the game developers, it's all gone completely wrong, right? They go to you at the moment and go, pay us money, I'll let you try my game, mate. But then you bought it anyway. If you pay me more money when it comes out, they should be going.
It makes sense. Like, some places will do a pre-order where you pay like a $5 or something, and you get the pre-order. I know you can do it like Tesco's. Good one.
Spill water everywhere.
Your cup's too big, mate. Your cup's too big. What you need is one of these.
I don't need your massive supply of water, fam.
Right? What you need is one of these.
We got a new follower. What are we talking about? Grups. Thanks for the follow, Grups.
Thanks, dude. We're discussing Battlefield. Okay, so we've whinged about the beta thing, right?
Yeah.
Beta shouldn't happen unless you are deserving of being in a beta. And that's what they've pushed it back. Like, they used to have they used to have the beta, and that would be the test for like people who play games.
Yeah.
Okay? And then people would go on the forums and they would report like, "Oh, I found this. There's something wrong with the game." They've pushed that forward now to the alpha.
Yeah.
So you can like, if you're not selected for the alpha, you get into the beta. But before the beta is the alpha. The alpha test is what a genuine beta test should be.
Yes.
Instead of just a demo.
Yeah.
I think anyway. Hang on, let me slide back.
Go through the comments, fam.
Okay, so going back to Grups. In the new Battlefield, there is an emphasis on teamwork rather than on one person. What do you think about the fact that they will make a new one for this?
I'm a lone wolf when I'm in games. In every single Battlefield that I've ever played, ever since Battlefield 2, and I played Battlefield 1 on the PC. I played Battlefield 1942. Yeah. I played Battlefield 2. I played Battlefield 2142, which was, in my opinion, the best Battlefield. Okay. Because it was amazing. Like, if we could play it again, it's great.
I'm sure you can.
And then
it still exists. Like,
obviously,
things
Battlefield
don't get deleted as you go past them in their timeline.
Battlefield 3 was trash.
Okay.
Battlefield 4 was great. Battlefield 1 was great. But in all of these Battlefields, I've had one true purpose to life, bro. And that is sniping. Snipe. Especially on Battlefield 1, you can get in some crazy places, and it's so satisfying. You're for ages, and you just,
yeah.
Mate, I'm like the Battlefield 1 version of Norovich, the airsoft guy.
What?
The airsoft guy. The airsoft sniper on YouTube.
I don't know.
Mate, update your YouTube knowledge.
Anyway, no. Okay, so something's come to me. Battlefront 2. Okay. Battlefront 2, the Star Wars version of Battlefield. Essentially, it's the Star Wars version of Battlefield. I think that has similar thing to what you're saying, Grips, with the teamwork. You always spawn in on your team, and you get buffs for being in your team, which I think is a really cool way of playing it, and it forces you to work together because you get a little bit of an advantage, whereas running off on your own, you're more likely to get singled out by a group that is working together, and I think that's a really cool way of doing it.
I liked the clan, like when me and my friends all played Battlefield, like Will and my brother and Sam and George. And we were all in a clan and we did it really well. But I was always a sniper, so I could take it or leave it. But when I was in a team, I supported that team as a sniper. I spotted enemies. I did the right stuff. I wasn't just going for the kills necessarily. Other games that are coming out.
Carl H is still going, mate.
Carl H is still going.
Asking about GTA Online and what do we think Red Dead Redemption is going to be like? Red Dead Redemption 2 Online.
It's going to be disappointing.
It's going to be GTA Online without any of the cool stuff.
It's going to be GTA Online with a different skin.
It's going to be GTA Online without collecting 50 different cars.
Yeah, we just go and everywhere by horse.
Yeah, can you imagine?
Like,
I played Red Dead Redemption Online a bit back on the Xbox 360. Red Dead Redemption had an online mode.
But if they haven't got planes, mate, I'm not interested.
Yeah, I know you
like if they haven't got if I can't fly,
you might be able to fly.
Well die. New guy, Adam GH.
He was here last week and we were on the radio.
He was.
Adam, we're not on the radio anymore.
We've done it. We're
differently. Here. We've transcended radio. Now we're so in love with the sound of our voices, we're just going to talk rather than even do anything.
Game that I really wanted to play that came out in August.
Still not done. Right, Carl H.
Why do people keep trying to engage with us?
Carl H is great. Okay, so regular horses, unless you pay £65 of actual real life money, and then you get a rocket powered horse that flies.
Well, there'll definitely be mods.
There will.
Have you
new DLC for GTA Online that's coming out soon?
No, so I've given up with it, mate. I've given up with it.
They've got the nightclub stuff that just came out.
Yeah.
Right, and they've got like
came out.
Yeah. In last 2 weeks. They've got a little update to that. So there's going to be another rocket bike. So there was a rocket bike a while back. There was a rocket bike, like a motorbike that you can fly around. It's got jet. It's got missiles on it.
I had it. I
spent everybody hated it.
Yeah.
Because you could just like whiff around and then blow people up and just spam people like that. This one, right? More missiles. Yeah. Faster. Yeah. And then it's got defenses. It's got like anti-missile flares and stuff. So not only is it really annoying, really fast, really spammy, it's also got more weapons and you can't shoot it out of the sky anymore. What even is GTA?
Can we just like... I was thinking about this the other day with GTA Online. the fact of the matter is, like, GTA Online, the map. Let's extrapolate this, okay?
Okay.
The map is an island.
Yep.
Like, and it's an island with like 3 cities in, essentially. It's not like a country.
Not even 3.
It's like, an island.
It's an island with a city on it and a bit of dirt.
If that island was in the real world, what's it going to be the size of? Like Hawaii, maybe? Probably not even that big.
Probably not even that big.
Tiny
a small
island,
Hawaiian island,
right?
With one city on it. It's not
just
big. Like
that island.
Los Santos is not that big of a city either. Like you can get across it from one side to the other in a few minutes.
Yeah, but that island packed full of maniacs, murderers, criminals. Because in GTA Online, especially, us, the players, make up.
Yeah.
Like when you're not logged in, the idea is that you're like asleep or something.
Yeah.
That means everybody in that world is an arms-dealing criminal.
Well,
like
there are civilians that wander about.
Yeah, I know. But why would they live there?
There's such a dense population of criminals.
It's worse than like. It's worse than the media portrays like the East, you know, and it's just like
it's absolutely it's the Badlands.
It's the Badlands, mate. But it's worse than.
I think that is part of the thing. Like GTA,
it's ruined itself.
GTA has always been like that, where like you're in a city and you can go crazy and do whatever you want.
Yeah, but
it was always like the case of like, I'm a guy. What happens if I steal a tank?
Yeah,
and like you get the masses of like army dudes and helicopters and stuff chasing after you. Yeah. And they've done with GTA Online. They've just done that, but like, but what if you could do it with your mates?
Yeah, what if everybody?
How much
could do
chaos
that?
Could you cause?
64 people flying around in rocket-propelled jet bikes
doing chaos.
Why hasn't the place been nuked yet?
Yeah,
like, why do they just go? These people here, they're bad. Let's get rid of them.
Like they did in the Simpsons movie. They should have just put a glass dome over it and just let them all die.
Yeah,
because like that's the only way. Because they never go off the island. Nobody ever flies in. The planes that fly around in GTA, they fly from one airfield to the other. All the other ones are just like static.
Yeah,
they're all fake.
Never move.
I think
can't even
GTA
get
Online is actually like.
I think it's actually a prison. I think like if it was in real life, it'd be
like Death Race,
a massive version of the Truman Show.
Or that, Truman Show. Mate, look, hang on. Things are kicking off. Adnan hello, Adnan how are you doing? You alright? You good? Grippers, I'm going to get back to you because I know Aaron's going to kick off about that comment. Frankie Fielder, can we talk about Roblox? No. What is Roblox?
I can give you some
We could talk about
news.
Roblox. We could talk about how, much like every other game on the planet that's online, it is populated with pests and children shouldn't play on it because it's just dangerous. Me, one woman says she loves Roblox. Frankie Fielder says poggers. Don't know what that means. He then says, "What is Roblox?" Yeah, I know what Roblox is,
mate.
I can't read the right.
Makes me sick that Roblox.
Fokiller21.
Roblox expects to pay its content creators $70 million this year. Why are we not playing Roblox right now?
Like, you know, Roblox, like they don't make anything. Like you just make it yourself.
I know.
It's mad.
I know.
It's cool, but like I've seen a lot of bad stories about Roblox. Like there was a story. There was like a 13, maybe not even that old, a girl, and she joined into like a game room, and it had all of the Roblox characters were like set up in different sexual positions.
Yeah.
It was very bad. It was bad, and like obviously that's all got shot down. I think Roblox, the developers are quite on it. Obviously that kind of stuff does happen. It is isolated, but that stuff. Okay, so Grippers. What do you think about the politicization of games and the influence of feminism on the gaming industry?
Look, talk to me, okay? This is bullshit. This whole thing is bullshit. I tell you what I thought the other day. Yeah. The recasting, right, of male roles to female roles and the remake of famous movies. Ghostbusters. Why did you do it? It wasn't a good film. Even if it had blokes in it, would have been a good film, but it didn't need doing. And there's no one out there, right? There's nobody out there who's asking for, like, that movie to be made. And why does it, if it's equality, why has it gone one way?
It's not equal, is it? I always bring it back.
Where's the remake of The Sound of Music?
Mate, don't bang the table, the microphone's on it.
Where's the remake of The Sound of Music with the Terminator playing the woman who's dancing in the fields? Where's that?
Can you imagine how
terrible
that would be? Terrible.
Yeah,
terrible.
as was Ghostbusters.
Yeah,
I'll tell you why.
No, Star Wars.
Because the Sound of Music's a female character.
Star Wars.
Bah!
He's gone. Look, Star Wars. Which one was it? Oh, Solo with the robot. The feminist robot, mate.
Mate, the happiest moment of my life. I literally came in my pants when it died.
He was in the cinema. He clapped. He was like, yes, yes.
It was bullshit. That whole character was just rubbish. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And you could replace freedom for robots. And like, why was she knobbing off Lando?
Yeah,
that like it was heaven. Like that was
Lando was just like that was so far left field. It made you ask questions about the other films.
It made me ask questions about Lando. Like, what was Lando doing with that android dude?
The android in Bespin in the Cloud City, like the guy with the headphones on.
Yeah.
Like, what's that about?
Bruh.
You know, what's that about?
Look, politics does not belong in content creation.
It does. Because it's like games and films and everything, it's art, right? And art, like the very soul of it is about people's emotions and feelings, okay? So people create things that they have feeling about.
Yeah.
Right? What it's not about is pushing agenda.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
because then it becomes propaganda.
There's a subtle difference.
Okay? So it's fine to have a game that makes a comment on society, right? Remember that we played that game,
Selunia's Sacrifice.
No, it was a top-down shooter game.
Yeah,
stuff like that.
Yeah, I remember it.
Okay, and it was.
Thanks for the host, me Wonder Woman.
What's it called? Senua's Sacrifice.
Yes.
Hellblade. Senua's
that
Sacrifice.
Was about...
Right? That was a piece of art. That was a AAA game that was made on a indie freaking budget.
Yeah.
Right, and they spent months on it, years on it, perfecting a game to make it actually mean something to somebody. And it was all about mental illness, and it was about mental health. It was about psychosis,
but
and
that's
schizophrenia, and all this stuff. And it was deep, and it was dark, and it was amazing, right? But games where they're just like, oh, we've got a woman as our main character now because we're relevant.
That doesn't mean anything. Too. She's a lesbian, and that's somehow relevant.
Yeah.
Why is that relevant? In a world of accepting everybody, I'm the ultimate in accepting everyone. I don't give a shit.
I don't accept anything to do with that.
No, I don't care.
Mate, I always play as a female character in the game. That almost sounds like that thing that people say when they're like, I'm not racist. But right? But I always play the female character in the game, okay? Right? And I don't know why. Maybe it's because I don't like looking at a dude's butt instead of a woman's butt.
I saw you in character creation in that online MMO.
Black Desert, mate.
Black Desert Online when you spent an hour cranking the breasts so they poked out your eyes. Don't you come at me with that.
Just like...
But like... Oh, it makes me so sick.
Me Wonder Woman loves your shirt, mate.
Thanks, mate. This shirt is Crazy Pills from our boys Hat Films. Hat Films merchandise. Big fan of theirs.
Are they your boys?
Also, we've got their calendar here. Look.
I can clean my glasses.
Look at that.
Mate, we got a little bit heated then.
Mate.
I got heated.
Bullshit
for that interesting question.
In other gaming
news, he says it's just a problem that's already reached Russia. Are there games in Russia that are different to the ones here?
Yeah, no, there are. But look, in other gaming news, coming out this month.
Carl H is kicking off.
She's
a lesbian in the first game as well, but you don't find out until the DLC. But then...
Mate, I saw her haircut in the first one. I knew she was a lesbian.
Oh, she's like 14.
Yeah. I liked girls when I was 14. I knew what I was.
She's annoying. She annoys the absolute
I
shit
watched the stream that you did, and she was prissy and annoying, and she made me sick.
Yeah, she was
and
annoying.
You made me sick at the game because you were so bad at it.
I was so bad. That's why I've not played it anymore, Carl. I was ashamed of myself.
But no, my point is, you shouldn't.
Thanks for following.
You shouldn't say that the game is good and promote it in media and say, "Oh, isn't this game groundbreaking because the main character's a lesbian?" No, it's not.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing weird about being a lesbian.
I get it. The Last of Us stands on its own as a brilliant game. Yeah. It stands up for itself in terms of storytelling, in terms of gameplay, in terms of innovation. Like the zombies in it are amazing. The clickers are terrifying, right?
The thing is, the only reason
it's fine that she's a lesbian.
No, but the only reason she's
in
a
the story,
lesbian,
but it doesn't need to be in the freaking trailer.
Yeah.
Like, make sure you buy this game. She's a lesbian.
Yeah, the only reason that character is a lesbian, also the only reason that character is a girl, is because the developers and the manufacturers of that game are there to make money, and they know that they'll get a lot of press if they make the character that way. Because it's quite a popular subject at the moment. It's exactly the same as Allier paying Fortnite. It's exactly the same. They don't care.
I've thought of something.
People don't care, mate.
I thought.
Go on.
Maybe we're doing it wrong. Maybe we're wrong.
No, I don't think we are.
Maybe we're wrong. Right? What if we're wrong? What if all those people are doing it right? Because they're the ones that are successful, and we're the ones that are here, not shouting at 14 million subscribers?
No, because...
But then maybe you should just stand up for yourself and respect your own opinions rather than just going to the lowest common denominator and just chugging it out.
Look, we'll do what we're doing. We've been doing it for over a year now, and we'll keep doing what we're doing. If people want to follow us, as they are, we've got people engaging now. They're not sharing the stream on their own social media platforms.
I don't know, me Wonder Woman who's hosting.
Well, look, but like, I'm telling you, get your Facebook friends involved in this. Let's make YouTube great again.
Mate, that's never going to happen. YouTube wasn't that great to start with.
YouTube's gone downhill.
I agree with you, because of the way that the daughter and so on and so forth. Yeah. I haven't played the whole game
YouTube's gone downhill since Epic Rap Battles of History stopped a year ago.
YouTube's gone downhill since Epic Mealtime got their own TV show.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Gaming news! In the news of gaming, games that you should keep an eye out this month that we will be keeping an eye on. I'm quite excited that Overcooked 2 came out yesterday.
Do you even know what that is?
Yeah, Overcooked was this little game where you were like co-op on one screen. It was like a madness thing. You had to work together to cook food to take out to people, and it's really kind of one of those friendship destroying games. And they brought out a second one. I don't know why, because it looks exactly the same as the first one, but that's fine.
Maybe it's got different meals in it.
We should have a play. We should have a play of it. It looks really good.
It came out yesterday.
It did.
Monster Hunter World comes out on PC tomorrow.
Yes, it does. Later on,
I want to talk about Monster Hunter World.
Oh, mate, but it's so...
No, I want to talk about things, alright?
But why are you waiting about Monster Hunter World when Monster Hunter World Generations Ultimate?
Yeah, that's for Switch. Nobody cares about that. I'm talking about Monster Hunter World, okay?
Gone.
I got it on PS4, yeah? It was one of the things I instantly bought when I got a PS4 because I wanted to play it for ages. I'd seen all the trailers. It looks amazing. I don't know. I don't understand it at all, and I don't think it's that good.
Powerful condemning there. Please send your hate mail to Jack Cunnington, P.O. Box 20317X. Mate, should we just give out somebody else's P.O. Box instead?
No, what we should do is get a P.O. Box.
We should get a P.O. Box. Well,
Does anybody send hate mail anymore?
No, I think they just send anthrax.
Oh my god, Yakuza Kiwami 2 comes out on the end of August.
On PS4?
Yeah. Something else comes out. Something else is coming out.
The new expansion pack for World of Warcraft, Battle of Azeroth, is coming out. I've been really tempted to get back into World of Warcraft again. I played it. You didn't, did you?
No, I didn't.
Instead, no, this is September. This is next.
What am I thinking of? Spider-Man. The new Spider-Man game for PS4 that's coming out. And
also next month, 21st September. 21st of September on PS4 and Xbox One, the Spyro Reignited trilogy, mate. So you already know about that. I know you know about that.
What on earth is going on in September? There's so many. And Immortal Unchained, which is a game I tried to get a beta key for to play. It looked really amazing, but I never got one. Going to be getting that because I'm desperate for a new RPG. And
NBA 2K19. And that's a sports game.
Mate,
it's going to be
buy your Switch. Dragon Ball FighterZ is on Switch.
Yeah, but I've got
September 28th.
I've got it on PC.
Also, there's a new Dakar Rally game coming out.
There is indeed.
Which looks absolutely incredible. They've taken away like all of the directions I've been looking up. They've taken away all that. You know when you play a racing game and you get a map in the corner?
Yeah.
Like, oh, there's a corner here. No, you get an actual factual road book.
Oh.
Like not in the game.
Like in
not
game.
In real life. In the game.
That'd be cool.
So like
they'll definitely publish one in real life, won't they?
I hope so.
Yeah.
I'll be buying it. But so like rather than just like turn left, turn right, you have to like read the actual thing so you know where you're going. And, like you can stop and get out of your car and walk about, and it's crazy.
So that's games to keep your eye on that are coming out this month or next month. What do you want to see us play on YouTube? Let us know in the comment section below. What do you think of this live stream so far? Let us know in the comment section.
What do you think of our new webcam?
Our new webcam is pretty legit.
This is a webcam. Can you believe it?
Yeah. It's pretty good.
It's the Logitech HD something. My eyes are not HD enough to read it, but it's a Logitech one. Much better than the previous ones we had that weren't 1080p.
That were rubbish.
But the thing is about live streaming, right? One of those webcams, decent light and a flat background, you can mask yourself out instantly.
Yeah, you can.
We couldn't do that.
Moving away from gaming news, let's get into the weird and wonderful world of weird news.
Weird news.
I've got some weird news for you, mate.
What's happened to fake news?
You didn't think of a fake news for this week?
I didn't. I forgot. I've got some news about Netflix.
Is it weird?
No,
that's TV news. That's later.
Is there a section of TV?
There's
news
TV
later?
and film news later.
I've just got 33 Facebook messages to read. Can I just do that while you talk about weird news?
No. Right, mate. Cocaine was discovered in 15 bread rolls at an airport. Can you imagine 120 grams of cocaine in each bag at an airport?
Can you imagine getting that and then toasting?
Yeah.
You just like not really paying attention. Maybe you're one of those people that make those things that Tasty does on Facebook. And they did a thing and it was like, maybe it was like a garlic bread with cheese, and you like slice the top of the bread open, and then you put cheese in, and you put garlic in, and you do that, so you don't really see like all the way through the bread. You like slice through the bread, and then you put the cheese and the garlic in, and then you just start eating like pounds and pounds of cocaine. That would be insane.
It would be insane. You'd probably have a heart attack.
KSMVLD says, "Hola, hola, KSMVLD. What's up? How you doing? You good?" Me, Wonder Woman, how was Beer Fest? Wait, how was Beer Fest?
Beer Fest was great. There will be a vlog coming out soon on that. Recently, in the weird news of things,
because Aaron is desperate to tell you about some news.
We've got to sectionise this.
No, things can take a turn, mate. We need to talk about.
We've got to sectionise this.
We need to talk about Beer Fest. Beer Fest was good.
Beer Fest was good. We'll talk about that in PGF news later on.
There's a PGF news.
Yeah, because I need to sectionise this onto YouTube as well. A zoo has recently defended. After a picture went viral that a man accused them of passing off a donkey as a zebra.
Go on.
So the zoo, this man took this picture of this donkey, and there's a picture of it online. You can go look at it. I might even put it in the video when I edit it. Of a baby zebra, and I need to
figure out how to get your computer screen on here.
Yeah, we'll do that next time.
That'll be science. We'll do that next time.
And
look, this is what Aaron's looking at.
The zoo denies that the zebra is a donkey after Egyptian thing goes viral. A zoo in Egypt has denied painting a donkey with black stripes in order to make it look like a zebra.
Okay.
Egyptian student Mohammed Sauran, 18, was visiting the International Garden of Nasser City in Cairo. Boring. He told this guy news, "At first sight, I knew that it was a donkey, not a zebra, as I'm an artist."
And artists famously know what things look like.
But yeah, no, it does.
Where's the picture of the bloody donkey?
It's here. It's there. It does look like a donkey.
Yeah, but so do zebras.
Yeah, but also so does he.
Yeah,
like the geezer looks like a donkey as well. So look, that happened. That happened as well.
Okay. KSMVLD with that GL hype.
Mate,
comes in and instantly hearing about drugs. Look, we talk about stuff. Right?
We talk about a lot of stuff.
We talk about stuff.
Ben Stokes is in trouble. Told to shut up while botting. Don't know who Ben Stokes is.
Frank. If you have any trouble about drugs, talk to Frank.
Do talk to Frank, because Frank will buy them off you.
I know somebody, and he used to be quite a big drug person. And he said when he was going out for a night out, what he would do is go on to Frank, right? Look up all of the drugs that were on Frank, and then just be like, "Yeah, I fancy a go on that," and just use it like a shopping list. So that's maybe why they didn't do Frank.
That's crazy. And also, a new mother has recently been tested positive for opiates after eating a poppy seed bagel.
Well, that's normal.
Yeah, but it doesn't happen very often because she went before she went into labour.
Yeah.
She had that snack, right? And then she was like giving birth and stuff, and they tested her in the hospital, and they took the baby off her because they said that she was on cocaine.
Well, I imagine it's probably quite a small percentage of people that would be about to give birth and then think, I'll just have a bagel.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. If you're a sports person, you're going in for drugs testing for like serious sporting events where you've got to be checked for doping and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You can't eat that stuff because you'll ping off the
scale, and then
sensors.
And a false reading is as bad as a bad reading. Also, in weird news, which I found a bit weird today, I do a lot of driving, as you know, and I listen to podcasts. So I might even see if we can make this podcast listenable après event. You know the Joe Rogan Experience?
I do, yeah.
Joe Rogan, announcer for the UFC, comedian, host of American Fear Factor back in 2002, I believe.
He hosted another show as well, but it was so bad.
He was on news radio.
He was on a show where, it was like weird conspiracy theories.
Yeah, Joe Rogan questions everything.
That's it.
I thought that was pretty good.
It was a lot to take in.
It didn't go as deep for me.
It was,
I like to deep dive.
Yeah,
on things.
But it was quite extreme in its presentation. It was like, I'm Joe Rogan, and we're here, and we're going to be looking at the Bigfoot and all this stuff.
Yeah,
it was just like, well, man,
he met some weird people, and he was just like, because Joe Rogan's a muscly geezer, and he was just like, so you reckon Bigfoot's illegal? Like, you reckon Bigfoot's real? And the guy was like, oh yeah, I think so. You better not lie to me, bitch! And he was just like, whoa. Look, but
Tess Bateman says, "Hello, I am Tess. Hello,
Tess. Make sure you follow. PGF. Thank you very much."
Yeah, come on.
Joe Rogan Experience.
I don't care.
He hosted Macaulay Culkin.
That's not interesting.
He took him out of anything, and he's a completely normal human being.
Of course he is. What did you think Macaulay Culkin was?
I thought he was just mostly heroin.
Yeah, he was. He's alright now.
He's alright now.
Tess, we are Jack and Aaron.
Hello.
Pizza Games Funtimes. We have a YouTube channel called Pizza Games Funtimes.
We do.
We play video games, we make vlogs, we do all kinds of things. And today, we are sitting here shouting about things.
Yeah.
And we are English.
We are.
AF.
I'm English as well.
KSMVLD says there should be beer in that glass, mate.
Yeah, it's water. Hydration is key.
Hydration is key.
So that is weird news and daft things.
Is that webcam looking directly at me? It's really freaking me out.
No, it's because you're on that.
Do we eat pizza?
We do eat pizza all of the time.
Look,
tiny micro pizza box.
Look at this. This was given to us by a fan at Tunbridge Comic Con.
Yeah,
and it says on it. Rose and Amelie are their names. To Aaron and Jack, the best part of Tunbridge Comic Con, stay pizza. It's a micro pizza.
They bought us that. Completely out of the blue. It was lovely, and they also made an Instagram page.
They did. We had
for us. Yeah. So that's weird news. In this week's edition of Weird News, slightly different thing. What was the next formatted thing that you wanted to talk about? You want to?
What it was? No. Tess Bateman says, "What is your favourite traditional English food?"
Favourite traditional English food. What we should do is, before we do these, we should announce on Twitter that we're doing one, and then people should post in questions, and we should read them out and give shout-outs and things. So everyone on Twitter can get involved as well.
We're doing it
We've
now.
got to have a question here.
Doing it now.
Favourite classic English food.
Traditional English food. Fish and chips.
That is classic. Is it your favourite though?
I'm trying to. I'm struggling to think of any others.
Roast beef, Yorkshire puddings, gravy.
Roast
Sunday dinner.
Yeah, it's good, but it's not as versatile as fish and chips. Like, you can get fish and chips anywhere, but to have a roast dinner, you'd be like, right,
jellied eels,
roast dinner,
jellied eels.
I used to get roast dinner delivered.
What?
Yeah, when I lived in Southampton.
Yeah,
there was a pub. It was called the
Shooting
Star.
Shooting Star. Yeah. They delivered to Joe.
They deliver. On Sundays, they would deliver roast dinner. And I used to go to the pub I used to go to, which was called the Firehouse in Southampton. And I used to be there Sunday afternoon, and I'd get the Shooting Star to deliver me roast dinner.
Mate, what a wonderful life you led at university. I'm going to go with...
Tess Bateman, I'm asking you questions now, so don't worry about Twitter.
Don't
worry about it, mate.
Cheers, Tess.
Sack it off.
Thanks for getting involved in kind of bullying us online. It's fine.
Tess, we made the best pizza ever.
Oh, we did.
I feel like we're resting on the laurels of it a little bit, but we did make the best pizza ever. It was KFC pizza.
What are you talking about, right. KFC pizza?
So we got pizza bases from supermarket.
Because we're not talented.
Yeah. And we can't make pizza base. And then we went to KFC on the way back, and then we took the KFC
gravy.
Oh yeah,
as a sauce. So no tomato base, Get that out of there.
Yeah.
Domino's,
KFC,
you know you want to give me a ring. What are you talking
KFC
about?
gravy in it all over the sauce. Yeah,
Mate.
you know what I'm saying? KFC gravy. Chips, little bit of chips on top. Yeah. Chicken.
Spread the
Chicken. More chicken.
Tell me
and
about
then
the chicken.
Popcorn chicken.
And then a bit of cheese.
And then more chips. And
yeah.
gravy. And more chicken.
And it was great.
Delicious.
So KFC pizza, that's on youtube.com/pizza games Funtimes.
What do you eat for breakfast?
For breakfast, I sometimes have an apple. I had an apple this morning.
I tend to go for a breakfast bar.
Yeah, but they're really bad for you.
They taste alright.
Yeah, but they've got loads of carbs in, fam.
Yeah, mate, I need carbs. I need them.
Other than that, crumpets.
Crumpets.
I love a good morning.
Like a weird. What do other people call them? They call them pikelets. There's another name for a crumpet. It's a pikelet.
That's not a word.
It is.
No, that's not a word.
It's like a little doughy cake thing with holes in it. If you don't know what that is. I've seen you all putting beans on toast over there. If you're not putting beans on toast, what are you putting on toast?
Do you have beans on toast or beans by the side of the toast?
I have beans completely submerging in toast.
And you see,
I have toast on beans.
I go the what? I go either or. Like there's a talent that you have for it. I have one piece of toast, and then I put beans on that, and then I have a secondary piece of toast which I cut in half, or sometimes soldiers.
Soldiers? You'd have beans on toast
that.
Soldiers?
Yeah, because you grab the solgy, and then you like get a little beanie.
You are overthinking.
Mate, I've transcended.
Overthinking.
Your bean game is
like,
too shit,
That
fam.
is overthinking.
Nah, your bean game
like
is...
beans on toast is a solid meal. Like you can have that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Nobody will bat an eyelid.
Talk to me about putting on
but
pieces
as Carl says, our beans are awesome, right? The baked beans that we have, baked beans, Heinz baked beans, always means Heinz.
No, Heinz have gone downhill.
Are they?
Yeah, Heinz have gone runnier.
Oh.
Yeah, Heinz have gone runnier. There's not enough like sauce to bean ratio. I go for those Branston beans now.
Ooh, Branston beans. No,
beans.
that's good. What Carl says that our beans are great, but beans from other countries are not great. They're not for toast. They're different. And I'm thinking, like, do you mean like cannellini beans or like
kidney beans?
Red kidney beans, something like that. Where
or
it's
black
like a different
beans
kind of bean.
or chickpeas.
Chickpeas not bean, is it, mate?
Is it not?
It's chickpea.
Did you know that cashews come from a fruit?
They come from an apple.
They come from a fruit.
Yeah, an apple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know?
I told you that.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. Did you know that cashews grow one cashew per apple?
I've eaten like a billion apples.
No, you don't. No,
a billion cashews.
No, right? It's not even like the cashews inside the apple. It's not the seed, right? The apple is like the pre-fruit, and then the cashew is the fruit. So I need 2 items to demonstrate to you what a cashew looks like. So we take this pigeon.
Don't mess up the diorama.
I'm messing it up.
And that.
And this.
Thing.
Okay, so this is the cashew apple. So if you can be the tree branch for me, like that.
Okay.
So
it seems quite
branch.
elaborate. I did have the concept.
You're the tree branch, right? An apple will grow out of the tree branch.
Okay.
And then
I'll
have
hold,
the apple
I'll
like
hold
that.
the
Yeah.
apple.
And then the cashew will grow on the base of the apple like this. That's the cashew there, and they're a lot bigger than they are when you eat them because they have a shell around them.
That's madness, man.
Yeah, so that's why cashews are so expensive because they grow madly.
Carpon Geek, what the heck is a soldier? Right, a soldier is egg and soldiers. You have egg and soldiers. I have egg and soldiers.
Right, let's
soft-boiled
boil
egg.
it down. No, we're talking about the soldiers, mate.
No, but you have to explain where they come from.
Yeah,
and what's the purpose?
Okay, yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah.
So you have a soft-boiled egg.
Yeah. So when you boil an egg,
boil
it, and then you.
All right, you be the pan.
I'll be the pan.
And then the eggs kicking off in there, and then you go. That's boiled. You put it in your egg cup.
Egg cup.
Right,
if you don't know what an egg cup is, it's a cup that's the perfect size to hold.
This is the egg cup.
Okay, and then I'm the egg.
Yeah. Okay, and then you get your spoon.
Then you tap it.
Tap it on. Get the top of the egg. Pick a bit of shell out.
Yeah.
If you want. A bit of salt and vinegar.
Yeah, obviously. Salt and vinegar?
Yeah.
Vinegar on your egg?
Do you not?
No, I just have salt.
Bruh, you're missing out.
I feel like I am.
Right? You are. But then, like, you know, you might have some toast with that, okay?
Yeah. And, like,
how do you dip
toast in an egg?
How do you do it?
Because you want to get the runny yolk out, right?
You want to get the runny
yolk out. So what you do is you get your piece of toast.
You get the piece of toast.
Slice it.
Okay, this is the toast.
Chop it.
You chop it.
Right.
You can chop it in half and then
bits.
into 8s.
Yeah. So you have 8
with
soldiers.
butter.
Yeah, obviously butter.
Hot butter on there. What are you? And then you got soldiers. And it's perfect. Soldiers are the and they're like little soldiers, and you get a little soldier, and it goes in your egg.
I don't know why they're called soldiers because
they sacrifice themselves for the god. Like
just like it's happening.
Yeah, so that's what soldiers are. Egg and soldiers. What are you talking about?
And soldiers. Hang on, there we go. Tess Bayman, you said you have avocado on toast. That's an alright breakfast option.
Avocado, badly hot.
Obviously, breakfast. We're talking like English fried breakfast is the way.
Oh, mate, you're full English. I'm not a fan of a full English.
Have you been to Morrison's?
No.
For the Big Daddy?
No.
You should go.
The only bit about breakfast that I like is the hash browns. $7.99.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like 1 million tons of food.
Oh my god.
You get
We'll
bacon, sausages, beans, tomatoes, mushrooms, hash browns,
black pudding,
fried bread, toast, black pudding.
You ever had white pudding?
Oh.
White pudding is the Irish version of black pudding. It's essentially black pudding without the blood.
So it's just
like a white cake of grey cake.
What's black pudding without the blood? Is it not just meat and blood? Is it just blood?
Yeah.
Blood pudding's just blood.
I don't know what it is.
White
it's got oats in it.
I've got white pudding here, mate.
Okay, this is white pudding.
You
be the white pudding, I'll be the black. White pudding was Jack's nickname in high school when he was part of the homosexual society.
Not true.
Fake news.
Corpulent Geek, thanks for following. I'm glad that you found the insanity.
Check us out on YouTube, as well as potentially you could join our Discord server, which the link should be somewhere.
He's floating about.
Mate, you have Netflix news.
No, there's comments coming thick and fast, mate. I cannot control.
Oh my god.
Okay, I cannot keep a neck on this. Okay, why do you all keep all cookies biscuits and spell favourite with a U? Well, the favourite thing's simple. The favourite is supposed to be spelled with a U. You just do it wrong. The second part, which is the first part,
that's a bit edgy, mate.
Biscuits, right?
That's a bit edgy. You're just calling them wrong. The PC term is technically misinformed.
If I type favourite into my phone, autocorrects to a U.
That's funny, but
so
you can't trust that.
Right.
You can't trust that because if I type Jack into my phone, it comes up with dickhead.
Tess Bayman, we eat tons of hash browns in the US.
Oh my god! Their hash browns in the US are wrong.
Are they?
Yeah, hash browns in the US are different.
Are they?
Yep.
In what way?
Hash browns in the US are just like fried potatoes are here. Like chopped up little nuggets of fried potatoes.
Yeah, no, well that's what hash brown is,
wrong.
but like we have like reconstituted hash browns.
We have good hash browns in deep fry, fam. What are you talking about?
I've made proper hash brown. You'll like grate onion and potato, and then fry it.
It's like a potato gratin. Almost.
Yeah, that's what we would call it, I think.
My God. Yeah, but look, our hash browns. You have to have the proper hash browns. I tell you what, the best potato dish to have with breakfast is I discovered once when I was eating breakfast in Ipswich.
Bowland's Greek.
No. They did breakfast with chips, mate.
Oh, hey!
The potatoes were chips.
The chips. The beer fest were amazing.
Oh my god, the big red bus at the beer fest.
Brilliant.
He shouted us out. He thanked us for his shout out, technically.
Sasper Steve.
Go on.
He just cheered 4 bits.
Oh, Sasper Steve. Thanks very much, Steve. Bro.
Thanks, dude. Thanks, my guy. My bruh. My homie. Me Wonder Woman loves black pudding. It's full of iron. Very true. Full of iron. Blood is very full of iron. Tess Payman, lol. Americans are wrong though. What the frick is a cheese pasty? What is it?
A cheese pasty?
What's a cheese pasty?
A cheese pasty is like cheese and onion pasties. Like
a Cornish pasty?
Yeah, but with cheese in. It's got like cheese and meat. And they're doing really nicely at Morrison's. Morrison's have got really good cheese and onion pasties.
So it's a pasty. So it's
about?
Pastry.
Pastry. Right, I'll be the pastry.
Yeah, with a filling inside of it. And then the pastry's...
And then it's like crimped around.
Yeah.
And pasties, if you don't know what them is, it's like a crimped bit of pastry with... Jack will be the pastry.
Yeah, I'll be the pastry.
With like meat,
you put the filling in,
stuff
and then
inside,
it crimps around the
and then it crimps around it. And it was originally designed to have all 3 meals of the day in.
Yeah.
So for coal miners.
You have breakfast, lunch, and dinner in there.
Yeah, for coal miners in like the Cornwall to go down.
The crimping around the edge
is the handle.
Is where you hold it with your filthy coal miner fingers, because it would be traditionally cooked and the edge would be very hard and almost inedible. So you'd hold the edge of it so that you didn't get the rest of your food dirty.
In TV news, Gokwan's come out as gay.
What?
I just wanted to see your reaction to something that's obvious.
By chips, do you mean French fries? No.
Why do you call chips crisps?
Crisps are chips, and
you're wrong. You're wrong about that.
You see, the thing is, right? In America, you have French fries, which are skinny, long chips.
We have multiple. We have steak fries. We have curly fries.
We have frickles. Wait, no, they're completely different.
They are fried pickles, mate.
Yeah. No, I was thinking of the other ones that are like wavy. The wavy ones.
Yeah, I know the ones you mean.
Yeah, wavy ones.
I think they're just called
wavy.
Crinkle cut.
Crinkle cut. Yeah, steak cut, wedges, crinkle cut, thick cut, thin cut, French fry, all those kinds of chips. They're all chips because they're potato and they're deep fried. That's what it's about.
Can we move on to TV news now? Please.
Me Wonder Woman's got some knowledge.
Okay.
She says the Big Red Bus is fantastic chips from Amanda and the gang. Turns out Me Wonder Woman knows the Big Red Bus.
Well, thanks for getting us free chips, Me Wonder Woman. That's really kind.
She said she saw the bus being built from scratch and they did a fantastic job. They definitely did. They definitely did. It's good chips in there. It's good. Chips like Ruffles and tortilla chips. No, they're crisps.
They are crisps.
They are crisps because they're crispy.
Okay, we're in the TV news section now.
Netflix.
TV news.
Witcher.
TV and film and stuff news. What are you talking about? We're in that section.
Witcher. Netflix.
Go with your news, mate.
No, I've got none, right? Don't know anything about what's going on. But Henry Cavill, you know who he is?
No.
Henry Cavill played Superman.
Oh, he's hot.
The actor, Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
He said that he would like to play Geralt in the Netflix Witcher series.
I don't think I think once you played Superman...
I don't think he's suited at all.
No, I think once you played Superman, you're too good for an anti-hero character.
Yeah.
Like, I think he's too clean.
Yeah,
I think a better person would be Jason Moffat, the guy who played Aquaman.
Jason Momoa. Yeah, but he's too massive to be Geralt. Like... Yeah, you don't know anything about The Witcher. You don't know anything about The Witcher.
No, shut your mouth about people being too massive. Tom Cruise is a tiny human being, and yet he looks regular size on screen.
That's true.
So they can make a big guy look small.
Massive on screen, like way bigger than he does in real life.
Yeah. But once you played Superman, you can't play an anti-hero. Got any more?
That's fair enough. No, that's all I had. Like, he just expressed interest in being Geralt, which would be quite interesting to see because I don't really think it really suit the role at all.
No, you could be right.
Me Wonder Woman says they have an organ place too in Waplo Drove. An organ place.
Well, like, is that the Kinema in the Woods?
You can donate. No, that's not in Waplo Drove.
I don't know where that is.
That's up north, mate.
Talk to me about Star Trek, mate.
Carl's going on about Disenchanted. I've not watched the trailer.
No, neither have I.
No.
Star Trek.
Next time we'll watch
Star Trek. I want to talk about Star Trek.
Oh, no!
Patrick Stewart has said that he might come back to be Captain Jean-Luc Picard in the upcoming Star Trek The Next Generation. A sequel series seems to be on the card. And apparently it'll be a series that will tell you the story about a chapter, the next chapter in Picard's life. Because obviously he became Admiral Picard after, if you read the extended universe of Star Trek. Obviously, The Next Generation was all wrapped up back in spring 2002 from the movie, and he has been quoted as saying that he truly felt his time with Star Trek has run its natural course. It is therefore an unexpected but delightful surprise to find myself excited and invigorated to be returning to Jean-Luc Picard to explore new dimensions within him, seeking out new life for him when he thought that life was all over. Like, Patrick Stewart is a king of actors, mate.
See what I was doing there? I was acting. I was acting interested. It's
in right. You'll be interested in this. Star Wars: The Clone Wars has been revived, and you can now watch the trailer for the long-awaited, anticipated 10-year anniversary of the Clone Wars.
Yes, so it could be a new
10 years,
new season. It's been going around for mate. Clone Wars started like after Star Wars finished, but like it was still in that reeling period of when the prequels existed.
But it's coming out again. We'll watch it.
I'm still working my way through the Clone Wars at the moment.
I'm gonna have to rewatch it because I've not watched it.
Oh, it's so good
since I was a kid.
It's so good.
Talk to me about how Carrie Fisher's coming back.
Mate, we talked about this last week.
I know, but it's just made me sick, and there's been more information about it, mate.
No, there hasn't.
There has.
No, there hasn't.
There has.
There
has, mate.
No, there's
fine.
Yeah, no. Mark Hamill did confirm that he and Carrie Fisher would be back for Star Wars Episode 9. Carrie Fisher would be using, obviously not actually there because she is dead. They would be using old footage and reusing footage, and as well as deleted footage from the previous film.
Well, they can just model her face and just make like that thing that you showed me once, where you could make any person be in, shall we say, less than reputable films.
Yes, that's completely banned now.
That is
that's been banned from Reddit and everything. Like that's
in case you didn't know what that was, adult films essentially had this thing where you could make any celebrity be part of them on kind of the horrendous dark side.
It was a very high quality face swapping algorithm.
Yeah,
and you could swap someone's face onto anything, like any person's body.
Yeah,
and it would take the facial expressions and stuff as well from the person it was swapping onto.
Yeah.
So essentially, you could take a photograph.
I can't remember what it was called.
And then I can't remember.
But like, I took a photograph of Jack and had a lovely evening.
Yeah, no, it was much more complicated than that.
Do you know
you had to make it watch loads of video so it could like capture
enough
it's crazy
things.
It's crazy. Tess Bowman, talk to the chat instead of talking about weird stuff.
Sorry,
weird stuff, mate.
Do you know about Shazam?
Tess Bowman.
Just one more film news, and then we can end the set.
What is Shazam?
Shazam is
that app that we listens to music?
No, Shazam
is listens to the music and then tells you what it is.
No, Shazam is a film coming out by David Sandberg, who directed Lights Out, and he is a superhero in the DC universe, and no one's going to give a fuck about him. And he's essentially a kid who gets a thing, goes Shazam, and then becomes this massive dude that you can see in front of me here. Quite a good superhero in the extended universe, from what I understand. And the trailer's been released. It's been released for a while now, but he's going to be around Superman and Batman. Don't know what the film is about. But it's geeky, so it's in it. That's film news.
Mate, that's lame. That's the lamest news I've ever heard in my life.
Well, look, it's got the SEO, mate.
Nobody cares about DC.
It's got the SEO. What are you talking
Nobody
about?
cares about DC. Like, can you not see how much people don't care about DC?
Look, Batman vs Superman was one of the best films I've ever seen in my life.
What?
I liked it.
Okay.
I liked it. I like Batfleck.
We're gonna have to chat about this later.
I like Batfleck.
After work.
I like Batfleck. What you
Tess Bayman, right? She needs some knowledge, mate. She needs some knowledge.
Okay. Let's move to the PGF chat section after we've done all
Tess
the news.
Bayman, if I were to visit your homeland, where should I go?
You should come to the rolling hills of England. That's the homeland. That's like me you being mad that if she asked what planet I lived on, I didn't narrow it down to my postcode.
Good one. No. Places you should visit when you're in England, you should obviously go and stay in London for a few days.
Should they?
Yeah, you have to go. Like, London's one of the most metropolitan cities in the world. Like, you don't realise, like, unless you come from somewhere like New York or something like that, London is insane.
I don't know.
Okay,
man.
like London is insane.
I hate London.
I know you hate it. You hate it because it's insane. You should also go and visit some of our national parks, which are quite lovely. You could stay on the Norfolk Broads. It's quite a unique holiday experience.
Norfolk Broads.
I tell you what. I've got to tell you about this. Actually, this would be quite good for the thing. I found a website.
Go on.
And it's called atlasobscura.com. So you can go on this website, put in where you are. Do it right now. Put in where you are. It will take your location off your phone or whatever. And it will show you interesting things to do nearby.
Oh, it's an app.
It's
an app as well.
It's an app as well.
Yeah, it's an app.
But yeah, it's essentially it's a map. So if you go on here and go to the Atlas, so you can pick your country, or you can pick your
Boston.
view all destinations. and then you can close that pop-up thing.
I've got this. You tell them what it is. I'll
well, no, I can't tell them what it is until you've done it, mate. Like, so essentially, down there under U for United Kingdom.
Mate, why is it not under England?
So, all it does is people can input information and places, and it's just unusual attractions and things to look at and do and see, and it'll put them all on a map for you, and it'll tell you what's nearby.
There's nothing near us.
Mate, there's loads. There's absolutely loads. Like, just wait for it to load up. I found out up the road from Boston in Friskney Marsh, there is a disused air traffic control tower.
Oh my god!
Right. There's a disused air traffic control tower that has been converted into a frickin' holiday cottage.
What?
And you could go and stay. You can sleep in a air traffic control tower. So it's on 4 floors. I think it seats 6 people.
Mate, let's do it.
I looked it up. It's like £1,500 for a week. Yeah, it's mad. It's really expensive.
What if we went in and said like, "Well, we'll document something"?
Yeah, well, you could. But yeah, there's loads of stuff all over the place. And
that is really cool.
Literally, you can go anywhere. There's loads in Nottingham, like because they've got all the caves and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's got things like the world's smallest pub, the world's oldest pub. Did you know there's a museum that's inside of a telephone box? It's the world's smallest museum.
Well, there you go.
So that's that. That is.
I'm going to download it.
Atlas Obscura.
Atlas Obscura. So that you could do that if you came to the country. You could download that app. You could also come for a tour around PGF HQ.
Yeah. We'll do paid guided tours.
£7 billion. See, because she's American, like she'll be on that dollar. She won't know the exchange rate.
Well, the exchange rate is very bad at the moment, actually, because pound's quite low. So a pound is like $1.26.
Exactly.
So £7 billion would be like
nothing to her.
$8 billion.
Be like nothing. Gone. Read comments.
Do we have snow cones in England?
No, not really. No. I used to have a thing where you could make your own snow cones when I was a kid. Frosty the snow cone
just don't exist
maker.
because it doesn't really get hot, except for the last
well, it does,
2 months.
But like,
it's been so freaking hot.
We just have ice cream. We have 99s.
We have 99s.
Yeah, we have 99s.
Yeah, we have 99s.
We have like
99. Mate,
ice
I had a
cream
mega
sludge.
I had a mega. Right. I went to the ice cream van the other day, and I looked at the selection of 99 flakes. So you get like your 99, which is just a cone with some ice cream on it, and then you get a 99 flake, which is a cone with some ice cream with a flake in it, and then you get the double, obviously, which is a cone with 2 tops with both got ice cream in it, and the double with flakes. So you get a cone with 2 tops and ice cream in it, and then 2.
Why do you have
flakes.
to say what a cone is every time with your hand?
No. Right. And then there was the mega cone.
Is that like a waffle cone?
Which was a cone.
Yeah. Okay.
3 tops.
Oh.
4 ice creams.
Oh.
5 flakes.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah. It was like £7.
You ever had a clam?
What on earth is a clam?
Like the oyster one that they do. Sometimes you see like a picture of like a weird oyster thing. I had that once.
No. Is it bad?
It was good. It was just like 2 shells.
I like the bubblegum one.
Screwball.
The screwball.
That's
it, yeah.
If you had a screwball when we used to wait for the bus, you used to wait on the other side of the road for the bus. But the like ice cream van came to our side and we were like, yeah, piss off. Yeah, I used to get a screwball, but the bubblegum was like, flavour's gone.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's true. Test payment. A 99 is a soft serve ice cream. Traditionally would have been 99p. They're like more like £1.20 now. But yeah, it's just it's like a what are they, like a
cone?
A cone. Ice cream cone.
You did cone like 20 times.
Yeah, but what's it made from?
Just like crispness.
And then soft serve ice cream, and then a flake is a chocolate bar. Chocolate flake. How can you describe a flake? It's like, imagine if you got a really
crumbly
thin sheet of chocolate, melted it a little bit, and then went and like concertinaed it all up. So and then you stick it in the ice cream. But they're like really crumbly. It's good. And that's what a flake is. Carl H. Guys, if I were working on a secret project, should I assume that I would never be listening to you on the radio ever again, or should I assume it's quite possible I listen to you on the radio again in the future?
Well, look, we're probably just going to do this because the radio show didn't have an FM slot for us, and there was no point in driving all the way to Peterborough to broadcast and nobody that was listening.
That's why we're here. Like, we found that our audience was just on Twitch anyway. Yeah. Right? We were never going to get the FM slot on the radio simply because they didn't have any available.
And we can be much broader with what we want to talk about on here than we can on their radio station.
Yeah.
If they offer us an FM slot, I'll go back.
We'll be there.
But
like just essentially driving to Peterborough.
It's like an hour away from here.
For you, it's a long drive. So yeah, we're here now, which means I have to drive, which is annoying.
Yeah, but you said like last time, like driving from my house to Peterborough is the same as driving from is in my house, is in here to Peterborough is the same as you driving from yours to here, and I was like, oh, you might have a point. And then I went, no, wait, nah, because like you have to drive to I have to drive to yours to Peterborough, so it's at least double.
Yeah, but when I have my air conditioning on, I use so much.
Well, don't put it on. Get cold. How about that? And then what we're going to do is cut these down and put them on YouTube with relevant titles and things, like the one that went up from last week, where we just slagged off Ali A to try
for
and
2
get
hours.
SEO.
Yeah, did we? Because we were rated #1 on YouTube.
We are rated, like, if you go on YouTube now,
Ali A, we're there. Like,
if you go on YouTube now, fam.
Carl, did you know 99s are named after the number of guards the king had in Italy?
Nah, that's not true.
No, I thought they were 99p. And also 99 flake is 99 millimeters in length.
Bah!
Oh no, it's just say plus 8 more.
Yeah, but
these
are from Ali. Yeah. If you go onto YouTube right now, so do this right, and you just type in Ali A, big YouTuber. A lot of people probably search him all the time. It's Ali A, always millions and billions of subscribers. 2 or 10 videos depending on what your format is at the moment, and then our video is the first one.
A sellout.
Alia is a sellout. PGF Chat, bro.
And then it says in the thing, we talk about how Ali A is killing YouTube.
Yeah, today on the show we talk about social media justice, because we did, and how about Ali A is killing YouTube. Oh man, like we should just alright, who else can we slag off on YouTube to get views? Yes, let's be worse people.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, we need facts. Mate, start researching. I'll entertain the things.
What facts am I researching?
What's your
I've been trying to do facts and you've just been slagging me off.
Mate, what's your least favourite thing about England apart from me?
My least favourite thing about England is myself. No, my least favourite thing about... I like England, okay? Like, I can tell you my least favourite thing about America and about Canada, but I don't really have a least favourite thing, because England's alright. Like,
That's the thing about England, though. It's like, there's nothing so great.
Nah.
Like, what's your favourite thing about England? Like,
I think...
Like, no, it's alright. Like, what's your least favourite thing? Well, I don't know. There's nothing. It's not that bad. Like,
I think
least favourite thing is the price of petrol.
Yeah, price of petrol in diesel.
Well, it's just the price of anything.
Bad.
Like, things are expensive here. You know,
I think I can tell you my favourite thing about England,
okay,
or my favourite thing about the country that we live in, because it's not called England. We live in a collection of countries. Is the fact that I just love to imagine that when like all the countries got together, you know, when the Earth was first found, like, and they were like, "Oh mate, what's your country called?" And like all the French were like, "France, Germany," and there we were, Team GB, sat back, and we were just like chilling, and everyone was like, "Oh, USA, or Canada, or whatever," and we just went, "I think we'll be called Britain," and then we were like, "No, wait, Great Britain, actually," and like France, and by that time they'd already been locked in. Like, this is what happened. This is history.
That's history.
They'd written it down, and we'd like put Britain.
Where's my fake news?
And then they just went Great Britain, and like by that time,
and then like
the
France was just like.
It's like, you don't have great France or great Germany, because Britain's great. And yeah, it is good. I do like the fact that recently in the news that Boris Johnson had like supposedly said something racist, that he said that people who wear burqas look like they're wearing letterboxes, and says that
he said that.
Yeah, he said they look like letterboxes. He did actually say that, and he said to raise an issue, he said that they sometimes look dangerous and you don't know who's on them, whatever. Mm-hmm. And like everyone, the media was trying to concoct this storm about it, about he's racist, bro. Yeah. And they did a poll, and everyone was just like, nah, just like Who cares?
Who cares? I think that pretty much sums up England. Actually, like anything can happen. Anything, like anything. Literally, let's think of something that happens. Like there was how many? Well, like 10 years ago, there was a volcanic eruption, right? In Iceland or something, and like England was shut off from the planet for 2 weeks. Okay, there was massive dust clouds, there was no sun, and like planes couldn't fly, and everything was filthy all the time, and people were just like, sweet, got 2 more weeks in Spain.
Yeah.
Don't care.
Yeah, that did actually happen.
That's it.
It did actually happen.
What's your favourite American food?
My favourite American food...
Is that a favourite American food that we get here, or ones that we
don't really get a lot here?
Like, Twinkies are horrible.
Twinkies are horrible, but I also love them.
Yeah, well, only because you know that you can eat one in one go.
I can eat a whole Twinkie. It's like, what? It's like I'm taking them down like Stormy Daniels, mate. You know what I mean?
I don't know who that is.
That is the porn star who allegedly slept with Donald Trump. SEO fan.
Nice. Yeah, good one.
Couldn't have said that on radio.
No, you could not have done.
Say it here though.
Could not have done. Well, yeah, but you also don't get to play songs.
I can play my guitar next time.
No.
Don't you bloody radarize me. Yeah, so my favourite American food, or our favourite American food.
Twinkies are nasty, you're right. Tess, you are right. KFC. Macca's, Burger King.
Yeah.
No, not Burger King. KFC or Macca's.
But they're not American because we can get them here. Like, I think
that doesn't mean anything. Like, there's so many things that we can get that aren't from here. Does that mean that they're not from there?
But they're not like American. Like McDonald's, like
it's not American McDonald's. It is English.
I'm going to go one step further.
It's made with British beef. Is that what you mean?
But they're like standard, aren't they, in this country? Like, I'm going to go one step further. It's like that time that we went to a Taco Bell was like, mate.
Taco Bell is good.
Like, just because it was good and weird.
But then, like, what about when you go to one of those? I don't even have these, right, Tess. So in this country, we have sweet shops, okay, that sell exclusively American products. They sell American sweets.
What, you don't think that she has every shop in America is that like, sweet shop, actually?
I know, I mean, in America, do you have shops that are like, oh, look at all these weird British things that you can eat?
No, because it wouldn't last 5 seconds. It's just like... Because it would be like, oh, this is sheep's head stew.
Yeah,
and it would be like,
great. They have, like, KFC.
Yeah.
Mate, I didn't mean KFC at all. I meant, like, haggis. I've read KFC on the screen.
Yeah, well, look, you need to
KFC isn't super popular in the US anymore. They have closed a lot of restaurants this year.
What? No, we had a KFC scare in this country.
We personally, between us, will keep KFC alive.
Yeah, I mean, look.
KFC ran out of chicken here a few months ago.
They did. The chicken scare was bad.
It was a crisis. It was on national television.
People were crying outside
there was somebody
of restaurants.
Like, I have no idea what I'm going to do with my life now because I cannot get my 9 pieces of chicken. No, it was an absolute outcry.
I mean, that was me. I was upset.
Why have you done that?
I don't know. I pressed a button that I thought was a disc drive.
Okay, Mr. Bandit. Aren't tacos American though? Not Mexican.
Yeah, but I think Taco Bell is American.
Taco Bell, I feel like, is American. Like, that's Amerixican.
Yeah, and I think Mexicans are Americans. Donald J. Trump.
In some Walmarts, they have a European section. They have digestive biscuits.
I like digestive biscuits. Digestive
biscuits are good.
I like me a fine rich tea biscuit.
No, rich tea rubbish. Digestive, legendary. Right, digestive based cheesecake.
What are you talking about?
Look, Tess, if you ever make a cheesecake, get the digestives from Walmart.
Yeah, crunch them up as the base.
Put them in a bag, smack them on the table.
I would say my favourite American food is... I like me some... I like trying some weird stuff, but I think they're kind of relaxed. We have a lot more strict rules about chemicals that can go in it.
That your brother brought back? The M&Ms. What were the M&Ms? Were they like crispy peanut M&Ms?
Crispy peanut butter M&Ms.
Caramel M&Ms.
Peanut butter M&Ms. And they had pretzel M&Ms. And they had
that's what I like about America. Is like when we get like it come over, we get all this weird stuff.
Yeah.
Weird foods, because we don't have that. We don't have 500 different kinds of M&Ms.
No.
We've got crispy, peanut, or plain.
Yeah, that's all you've got. And if I accidentally bought, I wanted to go old school and thought I have a packet of plain M&Ms.
Accidentally buy Skittles.
I accidentally bought peanut M&Ms. I was nearly sick.
Peanut M&Ms are fine once a year.
Yeah, peanut M&Ms are fine, but like I just don't.
Vocalist 5, thoughts on Subway?
Subway is good,
Terrible.
but I think it's probably gone downhill.
Subway is. I like the concept of Subway.
Yeah.
Because it's
never
like,
bring
I
myself
can
to
get
it
an
now.
actual sandwich. But the thing is, like, it's just all been sitting there, isn't it?
Yeah, and the thing is with our Subways now, like, I have no option to buy them because if I'm in a town, I'll go somewhere else and I won't go to Subway. Like, and they have a lot of kind of these really casual, like, low traffic Subways in this country now, which are like they have Subways like in little supermarket or in a petrol station.
They have a Subway in a petrol station.
And I just cannot believe the turnover of their like you would be a brave man if you went into that Subway and ordered the tuna.
Oh.
Like, could you imagine how long it's been there?
Yeah, you'd be Brian O'Connor right there.
Yeah.
Like,
and I don't want Subway that some guy's just delivering gas and then going.
Yeah, he's just like, let me just fill your gas tank for you, buddy.
Oh, that's the ranch dressing, actually.
And then he's just like, oh, now I've got petrol hand. Mr. Bandit, Subway isn't the worst mode of transportation. For Aaron, it is. He hates the underground.
I can't do the London Underground.
Is it because you lose like connection to your phone for 5 seconds?
No, it's because I feel like I'm going to get terrorised at any moment.
Oh, that's a good point. Tons of variety in junk food. Biscoffs. Biscoffs are the best biscuit.
Are they?
Biscoff, mate. Biscoff. You know, the Biscoff. The little Biscoff.
Yes, you can get that in spread form. You can get that in like...
What? Is that spread form like the M&M spread?
Yes. You can get Biscoff spread, bruv.
How am I going to live beyond 30 at this rate?
I don't know. I'm struggling at the moment.
They've found a way to get Biscoff in me in vaster quantities that I could possibly consume as a biscuit.
It's essentially like if you dip Biscoff in your tea and then you get that like Biscoff sludge at the bottom. But it's still the best sludge ever. Imagine if that was like drier.
Dry sludge.
Like a paste of Biscoff.
Dry sludge.
Yeah.
But dry Biscoff flavoured sludge.
Let's move on.
Hang on, there's other things that are happening. Subway restaurant in a Subway. Oh, that would be dank, wouldn't it?
That would be. I would feel wet in there.
Oh, cookie butter made with Biscoffs.
Gone. Well, let's move on to what we've been up to and
Red Laser Gun. Thanks for following.
PGF news.
Red Laser Gun. Thanks for following.
PGF news.
Red Laser Gun.
Stop saying that. I'm trying to do a transit. I can edit later. PGF news. Fuck. PGF news. Jack, what's been going on with us, mate? Why has our content been sporadic at best?
Because we're rubbish at making videos these days.
We've been really busy. We have not got a free weekend
I don't know
to do. Well, you haven't.
Red laser.
Followed. Great.
Followed.
You haven't got a free weekend because this weekend we're going to
London.
London.
We're going to London on Saturday.
Sunday we're doing whatever Gubbins you were doing, some kind of car meet thing where we should be making the swimming pool in the back of the Ranger.
Yeah, it's going to be cold.
I don't care. We need to make that video.
It's cold now.
And then the weekend after that,
heat wave's over.
We have my dad's birthday barbecue.
Yep.
The weekend after that, we are doing something else. I think that's Sunday, the 19th. We're at Hamfest.
Huh?
We're at Hamfest at some point
the
in
19th
Oldham,
of...
I think. But look, we've got a lot of stuff on, so really bear with us about the content type of thing. We're still working on the sitcom. That's still in the back, but it's had to take a back seat. Yeah. I didn't actually spit. It was
but you spat on me beforehand.
Alright.
Disgusting.
The sitcoms, we still want to do it. We're still working on it. It's just like, as we're putting out fires as they come up and trying to do other stuff to make regular content, things get forgotten.
Nobody cares about what we haven't done.
They want to know what we are doing.
They want to know who the old man is behind us. I don't know what you're on about, an old man.
Old man?
I want to know what's going on with the autofocus on this camera.
This guy.
That guy. That guy.
This is the Hat Films poster. Not poster, calendar.
It's Hat Films calendar.
Hat Films. We got their calendar. Stunt Lads. I'm a big Hat Films fan. What are you talking about? And this is the Not for Safe for Work edition as well, so it's got good pictures and then it's got like bad pictures as well.
Mate, they're all bad. Apparently, flaming hot Cheetos are illegal in most other countries.
They are because they've got too much crap in them.
Yeah, it's the dye is carcinogenic.
Yeah.
Apparently, flaming hot Cheetos, they're good. I like them. I'd take a chance to eat flaming hot Cheetos.
Yeah. Know? So that's who that all goes.
Also, Red Laser Gun just cheered 100 bits.
Oh, Red Laser Gun! Thank you very much, brother.
So I said Red Laser Gun so many times
that you felt compelled.
So
got another follow there.
Yeah, let's go. No, Tess Bateman's finally followed.
Tess Bateman.
You've been here for hours.
Been here for hours. Like I earned your follow at the bloody
you earned it.
word go. You know what I mean?
Did you?
Check out our Discord server as well. Everyone who's watching. The link is in our channel description somewhere. I thought I smashed it.
There was a
links in our channel description somewhere on the Twitch channel that you can see in front of you. We were doing PGF news.
No, okay, something far more important's come up. Tess Bateman, you do social eating and toothbrushing streams.
Mate, I've got portal gun.
Yeah, can't get my gunny out.
Yeah, well look.
What's
happening? You've got a portal gun. We've got portal guns for days. What were you talking about?
Tess Bateman. Okay.
Yeah.
Tess Bateman, our newest follower. Okay, our newest Twitch follower. You better be getting on Twitch right now.
I am getting on Twitch.
You better be typing in Tess Bateman. Social eating. MAN. Yeah, that's it.
Jumbo vegan hot dogs. Well, look.
Social eating. So is that just eating on social media? Is that what I mean? And then toothbrushing streams.
Toothbrushing streams.
Toothbrushing.
Social eating.
So is that you just eat your dinner with other people on Twitch? Can we do that?
Mate, we can do that.
Mate, we should do that. Like, why are we not getting the KFC before we start the live stream? Eating the KFC on the live stream.
Well, because we're dumb.
We're dumb.
Because we're dumb.
We're dumb. No, you've got it.
Mate, you got that sauerkraut on them hot dogs, girl.
Tess Bateman, what are you even doing? Why are you so much better than we are?
No, she is better. But look, maybe get on our Discord server, mate. Oh, mate, we're 3 followers away from 400. What are you talking about?
3.
What are you talking about?
What are
3?
you talking about?
I haven't even heard what the stream sounds like.
I assume it sounds great.
I'm having a look.
You take food requests.
I haven't even heard what the stream sounds like.
Sounds brilliant.
Does sound good.
This test dude probably has Ligma. Yeah, nice one, Red Laser Gun. Ligma.
What's Ligma?
Mate, Ligma. That's that thing that Ninja died of.
I'm Googling it.
Don't Google it, just take my word for it. Ninja died of Ligma. Nah, it's all made up.
Yeah, it's a fictional disease.
Mr. Bandit followed. That's 2 followers away from 400, mate. Go on.
Nearly got
no, it wasn't cabbage. It was just cabbage, not pickles. It was just cabbage, not pickled cabbage, not sauerkraut.
Mr. Bandit, yes, I do have a gun permit for that portal gun.
Mate, where is my gunny?
Your gunny's somewhere. Somewhere, mate. It's up at the top. It's up at the top.
Ow! I just ran my own foot over.
What would y'all like to see me eat? I'm not even going to answer that. I'm filth. I would like to eat KFC now. That's what I'd like. Mate, you can't have... Mate, is that your bolter?
Yeah?
Yeah, a fan made us this.
Somebody made us these. It's made from foam. It weighs nothing. But it is a Space Marine.
Space Marine bolter. And a fan made us one. Magathri.
Got my face on it.
Space Marine guy.
You can see that? There is my face.
Hold it closer.
Hold it closer. How are you further towards it than me?
It's Jack's little cartoony face there.
I'm there.
Yeah. So, anyway, PGF news. We've got lots of videos that I need to edit. The first instalment of my holiday vlog coming out on Monday.
Dolphins.
Drones. With drones. If you want to see some mad dolphin drone footage, what are you talking about? It's going to be out on Monday. This Friday, we are releasing another video. I've kind of had to put together some Twitch streams.
I've seen them. I've been looking.
I've had to put together some Twitch streams.
I'll whip it up.
I reckon this Friday you'll be looking at me doing a playthrough of.
You played
Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot, didn't you?
Yeah, the Insane Trilogy on PC. 60 FPS. What are you even alive?
Is it at 60 FPS?
I put it.
So that's the 10th of August, which
that's
is Friday.
The 10th of August. That's Friday.
You've got your drone video coming out on the 13th of August, which is Monday.
Yep.
And we've got a Darwin Project video coming out from a live stream on the 17th, which is the Wednesday after the Monday.
Let's talk a bit about Darwin Project and that stream in particular, because we did speak in that stream about how Fortnite was inferior to Darwin Project.
We did.
And the fact that if you don't know what Darwin Project is, watch the video that comes out on the 17th of August.
Watch any video. Darwin Project is absolutely brilliant. So it takes the concept of a Battle Royale.
Yeah.
Okay, which is just
okay, this is the concept of a Battle Royale. This is what it is.
Yeah.
You've got to manipulate this now.
Every man for himself. I'm describing.
But you've got to manipulate.
Okay, so in this Battle Royale, there are 10 men. 10. Every man for himself. So they're all fighting together. But, right, so it's all snow. It's set in Canada. It's all snow, and it's got a sort of hunting element. So you have bows and arrows, and you can craft Minecraft trees. You can chop down trees. You can loot leather stuff.
Gubbins that you find.
To make up the things that you need to survive. So you need a sharper axe. You'll need protection from the cold. You'll need arrows. And you can set traps and stuff like that as well. So you can hunt down people and set traps for where you think they might be. Yeah, I got the gun, didn't I? I got the gun.
Yeah, dem red undies. I was just like, is it me with red underpants on or you?
I wasn't sure, but I assumed that because I stood up. Yeah, so it's a really cool concept where you have to like track persons through the thing.
Quick quack chipping. Why are these people in our stream insane? I love them. I love them.
I think Tess Bateman is either drunk or got really bad autocorrect.
Or both. So those things are coming out. We've still got videos coming out. I've got so much to edit. We've got a video of us going on a stag do in Leeds.
Is there a video from that? Did we film anything?
Yeah, I've got footage, bruv.
Mate,
I've got footage of the Phoenix. The Phoenix who rose again. So that'll be coming out in time. We've got the vlog from the Whole Beach Beer Festival. I released today my band playing from that, just because the other two people in the band wanted to see it.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, like I'll put it up there for the relevance.
I was quietly impressed with the sound quality we got out of the camera.
Yeah, until I had to switch to GoPro.
Until the GoPro came along, and it was just.
That was because the wind started.
And it was all like compressed down because obviously the GoPro, but it started out pretty good.
It started out pretty good, which is good to know that we have the capacity to record things like that.
Red Laser Gun, should we guess the other guy's underwear colour? It doesn't even know your name, mate.
My name's Aaron.
How does that feel?
We should have overlays with our names.
We should.
Here.
Oh, mate, I could make them like 3D so it looks like they're sitting on the table.
Yeah, do that. We'll make this better.
It'll just be.
But what do you think to this so far?
We could just get a sticker and put it on the table.
No, because that'll look trashy. We want it technically brilliant.
No, we just get a sticker on it.
Why don't we just put a sticker on our heads? Why don't we just all walk around and have to wear things that determine what we are? Like, you would support the Jews wearing stars, wouldn't you, mate? What? One of them people. You're nuts.
What? Just because you wear a name badge when you go to work at Morrison's?
I don't work at Morrison's. I would never work at Morrison's. I did work at Morrison's.
Mate, what colour's your underwear? They want to know.
My underwear is...
Drumroll, please.
Flowery.
Is that black
flowery
or navy?
Underwear. Whoa.
Navy.
Falling out of there.
Steady on, you're drunk on that water.
Well, I'm drunk on the water, mate.
Oh my god, so
mine's like Hawaiian.
Tess, you're right. It's blue. Navy blue.
Well, it's a fair shout, isn't it? Like, it's hardly clairvoyance. If I went to a fortune teller,
yep,
and she was like, "What colour's your underwear?" and she went, black. Like, it's a fairly decent shout, you know what I mean?
It's blue. But that was blue. It is blue. It is blue. Tess, you were right. Where in the US do you think I'm from?
Texas.
I thought Texas, but I thought maybe a smaller state similar to Texas, like
Missouri, Alabama,
Georgia, mate, in Georgia.
Yeah, so we got lots of stuff happening. As well as this, we've changed our format as well. This video will be released every Wednesday on YouTube. There are a million flies in here coming through the window. This video will be released every Wednesday.
Oh, she's from Texas.
Guessed
Yeah,
it.
you got it.
It's because she said y'all earlier.
But they all say that.
They don't.
Americans
Specifically, people from Tesco say that.
Tesco's.
Yeah. They don't
Tesco's
even have
is a
Tesco's
supermarket.
in their country. 398 subscribers. Followers.
Tess Bateman said that she was inside your underwear.
Inside my underwear.
I'm
Great.
just saying, like, at
Great.
this point, you've got a connection. 'Cause
Great work.
She guessed the colour of your underwear, and you guessed where she was from, and...
No, I'm not saying... You remember that program?
Mr. Bandit! Oh, you bad person.
Go on. What's he saying?
Red Laser Gun, I'm a bit disappointed I haven't seen or heard anything about pizza. We discussed pizza. We talked about the KFC pizza we made.
Look, we are PGF,
Yeah,
which stands for Pizza Games Sometimes, but we've transcended pizza.
We're
But
not
essentially-
just, like, I don't want to be defined by one feature, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, look,
Like-
people define me by my one feature, which is ugly
Yeah.
or handsome. Can't remember.
Oh, Tess Bateman, you're actually from Oklahoma, but you live in Texas?
Um,
So Oklahoma was the state I was searching for in my mind, but I couldn't remember what it's called.
yeah, but it's called Pizza Games Funtimes. To give a bit of history, we used to play video games for fun.
Impossible.
Do you remember it?
No.
We used to play video games for fun. We used to order takeaway pizza at our mate's house, and we had a chat group on Facebook to organise such events called Pizza Games Funtimes.
Red Laser Gun, we made KFC pizza. We made it. If you click on that link at the bottom of the Twitch stream and go to our YouTube channel and then find the KFC pizza video, or in
Brian, way
fact,
ahead of you.
Aaron's going to Google it now and then post it in the
way
Twitch
ahead
chat,
of you.
and then you can watch that video.
Mate, the worst thing
Is that we
Is
did
that
it and
it
then
doesn't-
1,000 other people did it.
yeah, no, because that Cheesa thing happened.
Oh, yeah. 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 That's it. There's our one. The best one.
I think we could do it. I think we could do it again. I think we could do it better.
Yeah?
Bruh.
Me one woman says
do
that
you
you're
mean?
handsome, mate.
Ah, thank you.
Red Laser Gun, there's a link for you right there. See that? See that?
Hard to click stuff.
See
it
that?
is.
She.
But look, we are about wrapped up here because it's 8 till 10 this stream
Is it?
normally, but we might do it later if
Mate,
we feel
we've
like it
got
sometimes.
more things.
Oh, mate, remember that PGF logo that you made?
Oh, mate,
that
I
was
spent
KFC?
1,000 years making a KFC PGF logo.
Oh, mate, that was so good. Why don't we get more appreciation for the things we do?
The little tiny things that I do.
Oh, and I did the. I'm watching it, mate. I'm watching it. Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
What we need to
the
do is we
camera
need to
shots.
get this on the thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm there too.
Ah, bruh.
I'm there. Oh no! No! There's an advert for
There's
Fortnite.
an advert on our video for Fortnite
No.
on one of our
Mate.
videos.
Demonetize the channel. Demonetize.
Why does it even need to waste money on advertising itself?
Free. And there's so many people playing it.
It
And it's
cannot
rubbish.
possibly get.
Like, is there any person on YouTube right now that doesn't know what Fortnite is?
No, essentially.
Any person. If
Oh,
you're a
mate.
person that doesn't know what Fortnite
This
is.
video is so good.
Oh mate, look at us. We're so the same but
Yeah.
slightly different.
It's slightly different. Oh.
Oh, I forgot how demented this video is.
It is
It's just like you,
demented.
like.
It is demented. Yes,
Oh.
you don't realise.
Red Laser Gun's happy that we hate the Fortnites. Fortnite's the worst thing ever. There's us there, look, playing.
That's the KFC pizza
making
video.
KFC pizza.
We're gonna try.
Test
We want to do more videos like this, but they take so long.
They don't
do.
know, like that's
No,
an
they don't.
afternoon's worth of
But
pizza
I've been
making.
wanting to record the swimming pool in the back of my truck for months.
Yeah, well, you just never did.
We're gonna have to do it Sunday, mate. I'm
That
fed
is-
up of not doing it.
Is he fed up of not
Oh,
doing it?
mate,
It's going to be raining.
Remember the
It's going to be
pineapple
raining this weekend.
I don't give a fuck.
The pineapple hate's real.
That'll be even better. We'll record it. What time do we have to be at your car show? And where is it?
10 to 4, Ollerton.
10 to 4.
Yeah.
So we can do it in the morning, Sunday
No,
morning.
it's 10 till 4.
We can get there at 3, can't we? Do we have to be there the whole day?
Mate, I'm not going to get in a swimming pool in the back of your truck and then drive all the way to freaking Nottingham.
Mate, just do it, okay? Make me proud.
Test experiment. When I was in high school, I would get 4 chicken strips from KFC, potato wedges, chocolate chip cookie, and a large Dr. Pepper.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Accidentally alt F4.
Oh, what are you doing?
I don't know. Mate.
I smacked myself in the face.
Ray
Lesgan. Funny story.
Go on.
Don't actually hate pineapple on pizza.
No, we don't. We absolutely don't.
I love pineapple on pizza. But we knew that the audience would love to see
the sketch.
Just us shooting pizza with a
Can we try and record it Friday night?
Friday night?
Yeah.
I'm busy.
Doing what? I'm not doing anything, so you cannot possibly be busy.
Happening on Friday night. I feel like that. Well, we'll discuss this. Right, this isn't for these people to know about how I don't want to do the thing and you want to do the thing.
Well, we've got to do it. I'll just do it by myself.
Okay.
No, don't do that to me. don't make me use my brain. But look, thanks very much for tuning in this evening. Make sure you check us out.
No, mate, we've only been live for an hour and 48 minutes.
That's not possible.
Yes, it is.
It's 10 o'clock.
So?
Alright.
You've got another 12 minutes to fill.
I could fill it.
You've got another 12 minutes to fill. Mr. Bandit, you mean that cooperative zombie shooter survival based events game? No.
Fortnite.
We mean Fortnite, the absolutely
the worst thing ever.
Awful thing.
I hate it.
It's just bad. Like the single player campaign or the co-op campaign thing, like the actual story mode of the game is fine. It's just the fact that A, nobody plays it, and B, the entire world plays the multiplayer, but they don't seem to see how terrible it is. And it's not just terrible in terms of gameplay. Like the gameplay is neither here nor there, really. The fact is that Fortnite is. It's just the death of gaming and creativity.
It's literally the lowest common denominator of all gaming ever.
You know?
And that's the thing.
It is. It's just
it's
gaming
like,
boiled down to its most basic thing, and it's just poisonous. It's just so toxic.
It's just Candy Crush with extra steps.
It's Candy Crush, but with microtransactions
and guns.
It doesn't even need guns. Like it could be anything.
Mate, how's your career on Hold.io going? Did you get that game that I told you to get on your phone?
No.
Mate, what are you even breathing my planet?
You think I've got time for? Do we have Chipotle?
We do have Chipotle.
We have.
It's not as
sauce.
Yeah.
But do we have Chipotle the restaurant?
No.
No, we don't. No,
we don't.
I didn't think we did. We've got Taco Bell. We have a Taco Bell now then.
Make sure you all join our Discord server because we do talk in there. We chat about stuff.
Post a link, mate.
I will post it.
All you have to do is click on the link there and copy it.
I'm doing that.
You didn't look like you were doing it. Like
well,
the one that says join our Discord, if you copy that.
Mate, I'm 27th century actually.
Ah, then it's me there. That's brilliant.
I'm only in for that story.
Mr. Bandit's in it for the story of Fortnite. Is that what you're saying?
They have Fortnite live at Springfields next year. Is that at the Comic-Con? How smelly are my feet right now?
Smelly, mate.
How smelly are my feet right now? My feet are filth, actually.
Ah! Oh, what have you been walking around in your own filth?
I've just been walking around in nothing, actually.
They have Fortnite live at Springfields next year. What do you mean?
Well, I don't know what that is.
It's like Springfield's at the shopping centre.
I don't know what that is though.
I'm googling.
Thanks for joining the stream, everyone. What is Fortnite Live? I want to know. I want to know what it is. We was going to record that Fortnite video as well.
There's a Fortnite video?
Yeah, the Fortnite in real life where we're going to build like forts in the field.
Fortnite Live, Saturday 23rd of March 2019 at Spalding, Springfield's Events Conference Centre. Oh my god, what? Who's putting this on? March 2019, Exciting Events is bringing you the ultimate Fortnite Battle Royale with live games playing throughout the day, dance battles to end all battles, screens of your favourite YouTubers playing non-stop, real-life outdoor version of the game, shopping, and so much, much more.
Exciting Events team.
Don't miss this fantastic 2-day event in which you can floss till you drop down a chug jug and chill out on a YouTube lounge. So be sure to grab your tickets fast on the 1st of September and let the games begin. So March 2019, there's going to be an event in our hometown that is Fortnite Live. I am atrocious.
Should we go in and try and host it?
The unofficial Fortnite convention. That's so far away.
It's at Springfield.
No, I mean as in it's March next year.
Yeah.
Right, that's 6 months.
That's 226 days away. 10
think...
hours, 55 minutes and 57 seconds.
56 seconds. Do you think that Fortnite will even be existing in that time?
I don't think so. I think we should try and see if we can host it. Like, we should go and see if we can like press it and then just like go and it's a bit shit, isn't it?
I can only imagine. Remember that there was a con that was on. It was like
the long con.
Was it like Minecon or something? And
yeah.
It was just like the people. There was like a ball pit, and like that was it. And there was no food, and there was no events, and there was nothing happening at all. That was the thing.
I want to go. I want to go see what it is. I want to go see what it is and what it does.
Yeah, definitely. We're definitely going to go. We're definitely going.
What do you think about GTFO?
I don't know what that is. A gratuitous lunchbox shot from Aaron. Lunchbox, mate.
Lunchbox?
Your lunchbox is out.
Do I have a lunchbox? What is a lunchbox?
I don't know.
GTFO is a cooperative Left 4 Dead styled game.
Oh, okay.
I'm Googling.
Google it, mate. Google it. Well, Tess Bateman, when are you going to visit the US? Not got any plans for that at the moment, Tess. Maybe one day I'll go on holiday. Aaron will ever go to the US. I think he's afraid of getting shot.
I would want to go to the US, but I'm not afraid of getting shot. I'm afraid that I would shoot somebody. I'd be doing the shooting, mate.
That makes sense.
GTFO is a hardcore 4-player cooperative game with a focus on team playing. Is it out yet?
It sounds cool.
Oh,
it looks grim.
Sounds scary.
Yeah, not appropriate for all ages.
Bought you Payday and Payday 2. It's not off to a good start. Comes a terrifying 4-player cooperative experience.
Okay.
Someone's fallen down a shaft. Oh, they're all falling down the shaft.
They're shaft fallers, mate.
You're a shaft faller.
Wow, it looks good.
Doesn't look good.
It looks like
you're not gonna like it, then, mate.
It looks like Aliens, like the actual film, like seeing the aliens. Like even that thing, like that looks like Alien.
You're not gonna like it though.
Prometheus. Why?
Because you'll have to play with me. And I'm the
no, that's the worst thing. The worst thing about this YouTube channel is
the fact that I'm too good at games to even exist.
That Aaron is here and he's so awful at computer games.
Oh. People have like split heads, mate.
It's by the people who left Overkill and Starbury Studios to form 10 Chambers.
Looks good.
So yeah, that does look good. We might give that a go. Is it free?
I've closed the page now.
Why are people afraid of getting shot? Because like in England, yeah, guns completely banned. Nobody has guns. The only people that have guns is farmers and farmers' mums.
It's available 2018, so it's not even got a release date yet.
Okay. Whereas in America, all the news that we get from America is just like somebody's been shot, somebody's been shot, 10 people have been shot, 50 have been shot. Like there's so much shooting.
Been super shot.
To us.
How do you get super shot?
Like it goes from never ever having even the remotest possibility of being shot to like everybody sleeps with a gun under their pillow.
I don't know, mate. Have you ever gone to Birmingham?
Yeah.
Or Nottingham?
Yeah.
Nottingham is the gun capital of the UK, mate.
Yeah, I know.
Shottingham.
Nice. Carl H says, cheer 100 million bits to get PGF to visit the US. We'll take it.
I'll take the bits. So I'll sell out. I'll sell out for 100 million bits.
People don't just go around shooting people. Just don't walk on.
Are you sure, Tess? Because you do live in Texas, and that seems like that's the place that they
like. You say don't walk on anybody's property, but America is the land of the opportunity and of the free. And I feel like any opportunity someone would get to buy some land and own that property would mean that I could get shot somehow. I don't know. I wish that guns were banned in the US. I don't understand why they're not. It doesn't make any sense. Like, so much has happened. Just think about all the shootings that happened in the last 6 months, and it just doesn't seem feasible that the US can keep guns. Like, I'm sure 1,001 people have been over it, and like, it's just mad that the guns can just be freely gotten anywhere in the US. I can compare it to Australia. Australia had an amnesty day. They banned guns completely, just like it is in the UK. They banned guns completely, and all the people that had guns handed them into the police, and they got rid of all the guns. Obviously, there's still guns left over. Like, everybody who's a criminal, like, if you're going to do crime, you're going to get a gun. It makes sense. Like, if you're doing crimes, why not make another crime and get a gun, right? But the number of shootings and the number of mass shootings in Australia went from being a number to none.
Yeah.
Why has the US not gone, oh, well, you know those school shootings and everything? I bet it's because they've got guns.
Because the US is a little bit
crazy. So if they didn't have
crazy.
guns, then solved, isn't it?
Did you know there are more tigers in backyards in America than there are in the wild? In the world.
I believe that.
Most of that is in Texas, actually.
Yeah, I believe that even more so. How many bits to live stream Fortnite for 2 hours?
How many bits to live stream Fortnite for 2 hours?
2 hours?
10,000.
10,000 bits.
10,000 bits.
How much is that?
More live, that's £100.
£100.
Is it?
$100.
$100. 10,000 bits and we'll live stream Fortnite for 2 hours.
The US government's stupid, we have an orange president. Yeah, well, we have a lizard for a prime minister, so...
That's true. That is true.
Yeah.
But look, we're going to end the stream there, guys. It's 10 past 10.
10 past 10.
Thank you very much for watching.
43 seconds until it's 1 second, 2 hours.
Do check out this raid that I'm going to chuck one of our people's way.
Who are you chucking it to, mate?
I don't know, just whoever seems like they haven't got many viewers like us.
Yeah, go on. Fair enough. I'll go with that.
This person's called Jest-Attainment.
Jest-Attainment. Playing World of Warcraft.
She's playing World of Warcraft at the moment. She's a small streamer. Just drop in and show a bit of love from PGF, and then maybe she'll return the same to us.
And Tess Bateman, we will join you when we can and watch you eat food or brush your teeth. For sure.
I'm already following you, Tess Bateman.
There you go.
We're already following you.
Thanks for coming in, everyone. It's been great. We'll be back next week with more of the same. In the time being,
we live stream games on Tuesday.
We do play games on Tuesday. We are going to have to rid the entire building of moths now. Check us out on YouTube. Watch our videos. Like we said, we've not got any much coming out at the moment, but it is coming, and there's going to be plenty of stuff. Thanks for all being great, and have a good night day.